Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? Welcome in. Mydrall, Dundersnuff, Estrella, Mujus. Welcome guys. Alright. We are going to paint some Titans. This is the first time I ever painted Titans, so it's kind of a big deal. And yeah. Alright, all you guys have to do is comment, just say something in the stream, and I get your in chat, and I'll get your name down for the giveaway. Our patrons have their name in the giveaway already, but they can get an additional entry by commenting. So that's how this is gonna work. Zindral should be here any minute, and we're gonna chill. So I have these two adorable little Titans. Hey Phaedros, what's going on? Let me write your name down. I'm just gonna keep this notebook handy here. Don't write your... Are you sure? You don't want your Titans back that you gave for a giveaway? I'll cross you out there. Alright. So here's what I decided with painting these Titans. That's fair. That's totally cool, Estrella. What I decided was I want these Titans... first of all, I want them to be like a pair. So they're going to be, you know, they were born together, and Warhound Titans are in pairs, but we're going to separate them after painting here and send each of them to someone different. So we're actually doing a double giveaway today. Bardiglio, welcome. I got you in, man. Bardiglio. Okay, you are entered into the giveaway. So there are going to be two winners for this giveaway. Yeah, they're going to be long-distance brothers separated at birth. Excuse me. But I'm going to paint them in the same color scheme. And I was looking up Lucius Pattern Warhound Titans. And, of course, the classic Forge World color scheme comes up. And I absolutely love the classic Forge World color scheme. So I'm going to try to paint these in the classic Forge World color scheme. I have no idea what Legion it is. If someone wants to look up what Titan Legion it actually is... But it's the, like, gray, blue, and yellow. That might be it. Quishy, welcome in. No, not a Halloween theme. We gotta make sure these last, you know. Is that Gryphonicus? Solid. Alright, because I was wanting to do Gryphonicus anyway. So, we're getting our Gryphonicus on. So we're gonna start with... I'm gonna start with Payne's Gray, guys, because I love this color and I like showing it off. So we're gonna start with Payne's Gray, and we're also going to start with Yellow Ochre. So these are our two... No, let's go bright Yellow Ochre. These are our two base colors, and let's see where we go from here. That paint up. Painting a werewolf, nice, very nice. Let's start with our Payne's Gray first. It's very dark. We'll highlight it up. Okay. So the color scheme is a little specific with where the paint goes, and that's okay. Found out today I have Twitch on the TV and you're able to chat. That's awesome. Nice. So we need to do these shin guard pieces. We want to avoid the actual Aquila on the mini. These minis have little Aquillas. If you guys are curious, excuse me, these Warhound Titans, not only were they donated generously from Estrello, these are old Forge World Epic 40k minis. In a time when Games Workshop actually acknowledged Lucius Pattern Warhound Titans, or Lucius Pattern Titans in general. So, it was a different time. Eoraptor, what's going on? Stuck at work till midnight. Oh, no. Oh, that's miserable. I'm sorry. Is this like a, you're actually doing work, or are you just kind of sitting around and, like, you brought minis to paint or something, or like a book to read, or you're just chilling in stream for the evening? That's too bad. Well, good to see you, EO. Butterscorch, EO, I'm going to write both your guys' names down. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil. Welcome in, Butterscorch. Excuse me. Building Mark II vets, very nice. 3D printed some Tomb Kings. Okay, okay. You said you were looking at the one-page rule minis, right, to print? I'm going to use them for the old world. That's really cool. A few steps to execute, but mainly I'll be being around writing in hours. Okay, all right. That's not the end of the world, but that's pretty miserable. You have to be at work that late. Hopefully it's uneventful. You bought all 3 army boxes a while ago? Oh wow, okay. Ogre Forge minis. Ogrekin, how you doing? How you been? Hope you're doing well, dude. I'm gonna write your name down. We're giving these little titans away today. I hope it wasn't too clickbaity. I hate doing the clickbait, but this one kind of wrote itself, you know? Start painting another 10 Hormagaunts, then painting Raveners. Awesome. That's awesome. I have so many things to paint. I'm going to work on Emperor's Children over the weekend. My week has been not necessarily how I planned it, so okay. So an Etsy store for some cool 3D printed wound counters. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Has that been going well? If you want to put a link in Discord or something, by all means. Ogre, you absolutely can. And Squirrel Loot, what's up? Happy Halloween to you. It is Halloween. You guys are celebrating responsibly. On your way. Okay, okay. You said you're on your way like 30 minutes ago, dude. That's cool. I get it. Oil wash on my Space Wolf Despoiler, but will probably be airbrush armor worked it. Nice, very nice Estrella. It looks really good. That's a really good, you know, as much as it pains me to say it, it's a good looking Space Wolf. Whoa, oh, I'm gonna write your name down, whoa. Get in on the giveaway. Guys, all you gotta do is comment in your relevant streaming service and I will enter you in on this giveaway. Just keep in mind I need a way to contact you after stream so I can know where to ship this, but this is completely free, so this will not cost you anything. If you're outside the US, it might take a little bit of time because things are wonky with shipping outside the US, but I'll make sure it gets to you eventually. You're on Discord. Yeah, I know you are. I'm just saying in general, people entering in. You can join the Discord. That's the easiest way to be in contact with me. Should be a link pop up, or if someone can post that, it'd be great. But yeah, things really are whack. Yep. You did actually. It's in the bio. Okay. You know what? You know, Ogrekin, I saw that. I did see that. I promise I saw it. And I feel like I also may have seen it on like Instagram, just like browsing Instagram. Maybe you put a link about it or something. And for some reason my mind just kind of did not register that you actually did post that. So, my bad. Yeah. So, no, all good, man. Guys, check out Ogre Forge Miniatures Etsy store. Some 3D printed tokens to help you with your games. Took a break from painting minis, but started on Frogman the other night. Is that like a slan or like an actual just like little Frogman? Use several printers. Oh, nice. Okay. Buying a 3D printer. Print the Great Hunger. Nice. These are cool. The new the Prussian miniatures look pretty good. But those are like in plastic, right? I'm sure there's stuff you can 3D print, but I think they're gonna really push their marketing on the plastic kit. Which is really cool. Oh, you got skulls. Okay. It's okay, so Archon Studios is making the Trench Crusade plastics. I can't keep Archon Studios is making like they're pretty it feels like they're making everything that's not Games Workshop plastic at this point. But I like the plastic miniatures they make. It is slightly different, but it's really nice. You ever need printing advice? Either I can give it or I know someone who can. That's good. It's good to know. All right. .3D printing is a crazy complicated hobby. Yeah, Strello, if you're getting into it, yeah, man, ask in the Discord, ask people around. We got a lot of like 3D printer people in here. I forget what the actual monster is, but it's in D&D. Oh, okay. Inspired by tree frogs. Gotcha. Everything non-GW and War Games Atlantic. Yeah. Pretty much. Right?
First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your home.
Shiny Magic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're ordering a Saturn 4 today? Nice. Oh, 1 second, guys. I may have the door locked. Be right back. All right, I'm back with a guest.
Hello, chat.
It's Zendraw, yay! How you doing, man?
Good. How's everything with you?
Pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, busy week, but
same.
yeah.
Been up to my eyeballs in Gundam TCG.
Oh yeah, rough stuff, man.
EO, what's up? Afternoon.
Especially Chaos, use D20s for health. Their planes expanding into different dice types. Oh, okay.
I heard Ogrekin was in here.
He is.
That's awesome.
He is.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him in forever. Yeah, there he is. Ogre Forge Miniatures. Heck
Yep.
yeah.
He's got an Etsy store. He was talking about his Etsy store, 3D
Yeah,
printing
I heard
stuff.
about that.
So
When I said I was on my way, I was on my way from Dunkin'.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. How's your Dunkin'?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Blueberry with
Okay.
oat milk. I did oat milk today.
Oat milk's good.
Oat milk's very good.
I'm shook from that raspberry coffee yesterday.
Hey, Jaded. It really took you out, huh?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Whoa.
That just wrecked me. Dude, I had such a bad headache yesterday morning. I don't get headaches often. I used to get them quite a bit, but like...
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you complain about a headache in the years I've known you.
Yeah. I get like migraines and stuff, but no, I haven't in a while. So it's weird when I do. It might be the raspberry coffee. You know, I hate to put this blame on Sprinkles, but
Sprinkles did you in, man.
he did. He was behind that counter, just waiting for me. He's like, this guy's got his last free coffee.
I 3D printed one of these too. You ever seen one of these guys?
Oh, that's
These,
really
like,
cool.
Like weird, like
Yeah, like
parametric folding
little fidget toys.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll show you guys some of the stuff Zen printed.
Yeah, this thing gets wild, man.
Yeah,
I tell you.
yeah. Jada Valkyrie, I'm gonna write your name down here.
Hey, Jada Valkyrie. Who else we got in here? Dunder Snuff, Wandering Pict.
Yep.
Ustrello.
Dundersnuff has Twitch on their hotel room TV apparently. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Chicken comments.
So the thing that stinks about that, because I've done it too. I've watched Twitch on TV. Is that you still, you still have to type on your phone, right? Because you can't type through the TV.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
okay.
your TV delay and your phone delay are different. Oh, she got home.
Gotcha. Okay. Never mind then. Never
Yeah,
mind.
right.
Just you're still feeling like garbage probably. You just
Point of
decided to go home.
Nothing. Just wanted to say hi, Jada Valkyrie. Oh, we put your name down. You have the chance to win these miniatures.
Yep. I'm doing 2 giveaways, one for each Titan. That's what I'm
Whoa.
doing.
Okay. So you're splitting up the
Splitting them up.
litter, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Sound disappointed.
It's just it's not something you should do ethically.
Ethically.
And they were born together. Yeah,
They were. I know. That's what we were talking about. It was just
siblings.
separating them at birth here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Are you doing different color schemes?
No.
I see you got yellow out. What's up with that?
It's Legion Gryphonicus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. How could you not understand? You see yellow and you're like Legion Gryphonicus. So the classic color scheme.
Okay.
So the old school Warhound, like Forge World Warhounds.
Yeah.
But then also Legion Gryphonicus is the headlining Legion in the Kill Lupercal show.
Oh, okay,
They're a bunch of Warlord Titans, but Gryphonicus is the Legion, which is actually free to watch right now. You can just like watch it. I mean,
Really?
it's free to watch if you're creative enough anyway. But yeah, apparently they put it up on like YouTube or something. But
Kill Lupercal. The show you've been dying to watch.
I was dying to watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
funny. No,
I
that's
watched it, and I watched it with my son. He liked it.
Oh,
so,
was it cool?
yeah.
Is that the one where a shadow, whatever the tank you like, it shoots at the Titan?
The Shadow Sword.
Yeah. It's in the trees.
There's no trees. There's no trees.
It was in the forest or something.
It
wasn't
was like off in the distance,
And they
like
couldn't get a bead on it.
yeah, like 3 miles away. So she
Yeah,
boosts the
the-
acoustic signaling, and
Yeah, the precepts. Yeah, she's smart.
yep, it's Princeps.
They're not hooked up in a vat.
They are when they need to be.
Okay.
So she's like hip and youthful. So she's not
Yeah.
on life support to
So she
control
doesn't
the
need
tank.
to be vatted up.
Yeah. So there's a lady in the show that is.
Okay.
And then they like meet. They do like private conversations, and when they literally they walk their Titans up to each other and they plug into each other, like they connect like cords, like power cords.
Of course, yeah.
And they have a conversation, and it shows the like Vat lady is just like a normal woman, like in their conversation.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah,
both
yeah.
sitting on thrones, just talking
Right,
to each other.
Right.
It's pretty crazy. So yeah, it's a really cool show.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The only other time I've ever seen the inside of like Titan cockpits and stuff like that is in that fan animation for
Hell's
Armageddon.
Reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hell's Reach. Yep.
That animation was
That was a
so
Vat lady.
good.
Yeah. Culture American, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub. We got Starlit Misfit.
Welcome in. We're
What's
taking
going on?
Taking down your names for marketing purposes.
Yep, writing down your names, all your information. Raja, I got you too.
Raja, welcome in.
Do you want to go see that Prospero terrain? That's mostly done.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So real quick, Zen printed these little ghasts. Happy gas or just gas?
They're just gas.
Aren't you supposed to paint in their faces? Is
no,
that like
it didn't. It wasn't meant to be printed like that. So whatever.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. But how many pieces did you print this in?
that's 2 plates.
2 plates.
So the head and then the legs print as just 1 plate. And the
they
legs are all like connected. You just had to plug them into the bottom of the base.
Yeah, that's cool. So
It prints like that. You have to break the each one a little bit, right? To,
break
like,
his legs. Yeah.
But it's so awesome.
And it's got like a little like keychain holder thing.
Yep.
And so Zen printed 2. So my son wanted to buy 3D printed thing. Break his knees. Break the ghost knees. Don't let him get away. It said it comes in peace. Get him. So he wanted to get 3D prints to give to his friend for his friend's birthday, as like his birthday party, as like a gift. And so I was like, can we not like pay $30 for like a 3D printed thing and just ask Zendro to do it? And he's like, yeah. So he picked out a bunch of random Minecraft things, and varying success because of the weird STLs and stuff. But we got a bunch of like little things for him. So
tchotchkes or knickknacks, if you will.
tchotchkes, yeah, tchotchkes is a good word for it. Yeah, it's good like ADHD fidget. Did you want to show off the other thing you printed?
Yeah.
The little. All right, look at this.
You could fidget with that. That thing is cool as hell.
I do feel like I'm gonna break it, but
You're not.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, you got the cube. Yeah, the cube.
I got the cube.
The cube is nice. The cube is nice.
These are the skills.
Yep. Can you get the stick? Can you get it to be like a 2x4 or whatever?
I got a funky Tetris piece here.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing is like, it folds nicely. Like, yeah.
It's pretty trippy.
There it is. There it is.
We got it. We got it. All right. Yep. That's wild. All right.
Yeah, that
That's
prints
really
as a single plate too. It printed like
It's just one piece. Yeah.
It printed here.
Doohickeys. Yeah, I do like the word doohickeys.
It is
so.
a doohickey.
Yeah.
It printed like that because you could see the texture on it.
Dang,
That-
yeah,
it
it's
printed
just flat. Yeah,
Yep.
that's
And
crazy.
I had to break every single joint to get it to like start working.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Cultured American. As much as I hate to do this, you're in the giveaway. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get back to painting these Titans. It's too scary. I saw that joke like this morning. Are you just stealing jokes from Reddit? Is that,
What?
or was
Me?
that like no Cultured American? So why did 4 not ask out 5? He was 2 squared.
Imagine busting out a Reddit joke. Yikes.
It's like, man, need something for TPD's stream. Let's go to r/jokes.
R/funny.
Pretty much, yeah. I know. I got you here. r/dad jokes, yeah. I don't know what to do. You guys asked me for dad jokes. I'm just gonna browse Reddit.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Starlit. Those Votan look awesome. Yeah, the Spider Walker transports and everything, and yeah, the color scheme's great. The purple, yeah, it's fantastic looking.
Emperor doesn't look good.
Nice. Thanks, Ed. Did you see all my Empire halberdiers there?
Yeah, I've seen them too. Well, aren't half of them spearmen?
No, those are all halberdiers.
Oh, they're all halberdiers.
That's right. You need big regiments in Warhammer Fantasy. That's 25. I think I'll do 30. I'll just print another 5 at some point if I continue on with it. If I like it and continue on with it.
And if you ever need square bases, you let me know.
Yeah.
Because I could probably knock out a bunch of them at once.
That's true. Titans are tiny. They are. Look at the little Titans.
Is that for Titanicus, or is that what that scaling
So
for originally?
this scaling is originally for Epic 40K.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is basically Titanicus scale.
Mm-hmm.
But these were discontinued a long time ago. Yeah, these are on 40s. Yep.
Are you single coating that yellow?
I don't know. We'll see how well it goes on.
I'd go yellow ochre before I go bright yellow.
I just want to do bright. I figured I'll get myself into the color right away.
Fair enough. Guess we don't really care about your viewers.
I don't care about my viewers. What?
I don't...
What is?
Sorry. Yeah. No, I'm sure it'll turn out fine. It'll probably just take multiple coats, but
It's
it's
gonna take
yellow.
multiple coats anyway.
Yeah, it's yellow.
They'll take multiple coats of ochre also. I pulled out the ochre. I have evidence. It was on stream. I pulled it out and I was like, I'm just gonna go with the bright yellow ochre to start. Get going. Got D&D tonight. All right, Wandering Pig. Have a good one. I'll let you know if you win one of these Titans.
Take care.
Yeah, enjoy your D&D. Night Trap, what's going on? These are Titans. These are not dire wolves. These are robots. No, they're Warhound Titans. They're Lucius patterned Warhound Titans. And they have plasma blast guns, and I don't know if that doesn't look like a Vulcan mega bolter. It looks just like a giant heavy bolter gun on it, but I don't know what that gun's supposed to be. It's not like multi-barrel or anything.
Are those the new Noise Marines that you gotta paint?
Yeah.
Okay. Very confused. You went silver first this time, huh?
I did, yeah.
Should be a lot easier.
I'm hoping so. We'll see. Probably just used a heavy bolter bit to make it. Yeah. They just took it's like a storm bolter.
They just scaled it
and then recast it in resin. It's probably just 40K scale storm bolter. Yeah.
What blue are you using?
This is Payne's Gray.
That is a gorgeous color.
It is. It really is.
That's a very nice color.
Yeah.
I don't know who Payne is, but they have a good eye for gray.
Yeah, that Payne person knows what they're talking about with their grays.
Did you write down Night Trap for the...
I haven't written down Night Trap yet, no.
Gotcha.
I'll get you Night Trap.
Quincy, welcome.
Yeah, direwolves are they're like Warhound Titans, right? Yeah. Those are like the old style Warhounds that I think were just called Warhounds, and then now they're called direwolves, right? But no, these are Lucius pattern Warhound Titans for Epic 40K. Finished up 2 white scars. Yes, Quishy, I did see. Yeah, they're looking good. Looking good. I saw, was it yesterday? I think you posted a picture with the red on them. I don't think you posted them in finished when I saw them last, but I did see. I did see what you had. No, it was looking good. No, the follow up with the red and the details, looking really good. Is Epic smaller scale than Imperialis? I think it actually is, or at least some of the stuff is. I know Epic was very much like 6mm scale, and I think Imperialis is 8. So,
Of course.
doesn't seem like much, but it's that's like a 33% difference. You know. Yeah, let's write down Night Trap.
And Quishy if you don't have them.
I have Quishy. Okay. Gotcha. You like 12 mil? Are these like 12 to 13 years ago when Epic wasn't around anymore? Or 2 to 3 years ago? I don't know which one you're saying, but saw them on eBay, and yeah. Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Utini, welcome in. I'm going to get you in on this giveaway.
Utini the Killer Jawa.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
A couple giveaways. What have you won, Utini? I don't remember the specific things that you've won. The giveaway are these 2 Warhound Titans that I'm painting.
2 separate giveaways.
2 separate giveaways. Did trick-or-treating last night.
How'd that go?
It went really well. We thought it was going to be like really rainy and
Yeah.
crappy out. It ended up like not raining while we were out.
That's awesome.
And it wasn't too cold. I had my Jedi robes on, so I was warm.
Nice. What did the painting son go as?
The Mandalorian.
Ah, okay.
He changes it up every year, like to the most random things.
Right,
but
right.
I guess it was a Star Wars year this year, and he's super indecisive about it.
Right.
So we had to like lock it in at the beginning of October because, like every 3 weeks now, he'll come up to us between now and next October, and be like, "I want to be this for Halloween. I want to be this for Halloween."
It's the best character ever.
Mandalorian.
No, like whatever character.
Just
of
yeah.
Luke it is. It's the
Oh
best
yeah,
character ever.
yeah. So I'll just be like, I want to be a dinosaur.
Do you ever want to be anything from 40K?
He had talked about it, but there's no way to like. I'd have to make him a costume for 40K, and I'm not making my son into a commissar.
r/Warhammer Papercraft. Get the paper templates we need.
Yeah. I made a Titan in this pattern, and it was papercraft. That was like 15 years ago.
Right. The Connects guy.
Yeah, the whole story of the Connects guy ruined all my progress. My draw, what's up? You got the Farseer. Oh yeah. That was one of my favorite minis I ever painted. Was that Farseer?
Can you read that to me, please?
Then I'll send the card once I'm better.
Okay.
Have to go through my named land category, and might take some time.
Sure, take your time. I am not in a rush to get sick off of whatever you have, so please don't touch it for like another couple days. I'm bringing so much stuff on Sunday to my event that I might need to use like the store use troop transport cart.
Oh dang! You're gonna pull out the
Yeah, I might have to wheel it outside to load it up in the front of my car. You haven't seen my no, there's no reason you would, but like I have a giant like quote unquote tackle box that I use for like my cards, right?
Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have that thing. I need that because it has my decks in it. Then I'm also bringing every single Gundam card I own, which is in these two big 3D printed boxes that I have. Because I'm going to be doing like trades with people. I'm just going to have like bulk available if anybody wants to like get bulk off of me or whatever. And then, so I got those two things. And then, the guy who sells singles is going to be at the store that day for Magic. And his buddy is showing up just for me to trade Final Fantasy cards with.
Oh, gee.
So I'm bringing all of my Final Fantasy cards in a booster box and a trade binder. Because I'm trying to collect the first 300 cards from Final Fantasy. So, yeah. I'm going to have a lot with me on Sunday, yeah. Plus I have two people meeting up with me, one to buy a card off of me for Gundam and the other one to sell a card to me.
Alright.
So I'm just going to be literally passing $15 from one guy to another. It's funny because both, like, I felt, I didn't want to ask them, like, hey, can you come to the store while I'm running my Gundam event? Because it just seems, like, weird and, like, poachy. And both of them asked me, what are you doing Sunday morning? And I was like,
Running a Gundam event.
I'm running a Gundam event. Do you want to come meet me there? And they're like, yeah, that sounds good. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Nothing wrong with that. What's up, Chaos and Lead? Make space for my new printer for my transport solution for my epic Warpath army. That's right, you've been painting all the Warpath armies.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Keep the money rotating is right.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Chaos and Lead.
Cool, you're doing.
Yeah. Very.
And then you manually put these all into the wheel?
Yeah. I'll just type them in. It takes me like 5 minutes.
Do you have it like preset? Do you have it pre-filled with all the Patreon members?
I do.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yep.
There it
I
is.
don't know why his name is so big, but
Loki.
just in there. Okay.
Did you get your Duncan this morning?
Not this morning. No.
Whoa,
No. It's
okay.
busy.
Are you gonna get a decaf later then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get my decaf, dude.
That's so crazy.
What's crazy?
That you're like so adamant about getting the free coffee.
I mean, it's good, and it's also like,
Well, you said you didn't like it.
the raspberry was atrocious. That was
Yeah.
one of the worst drinks I've ever had in my life.
That's crazy.
But
Well, it's too bitter to go with a coffee, right? It makes no sense. Like, they should. Man, if they had lavender, I would be over the hill. Lavender coffees are insanely good. You're over there
don't know.
giggling. You should try it first.
if it's anything like the raspberry, it'd be terrible.
No.
But again, I thought it would be like the blueberry, which wasn't too bad.
That's my favorite.
That wasn't my favorite, but like
My favorite.
it wasn't horrible. But that raspberry was bad. What kind of music? This is the Halloween lo-fi.
Well, what do you like listening to? Do you like listening to this stuff, or like what other music do you listen to in your free time?
Hold on a second. All right. In my free time,
Yeah.
I don't listen to this at all. No.
Well, no. What do you
But
listen,
like,
what do you like to listen to?
Oh, okay. What music? You asked me about music.
What music do you like to listen
okay.
to? Is what he asked you, and you said, this is lo-fi."
Oh, he did. Oh, I thought he asked what music it was listening to. That he was. My bad. I can't read. Man, this morning, I had on like early 2000s rock
Okay.
going.
I think it's called new wave.
Yeah, like new waves.
Is
Okay,
that what
yeah,
that is? Is it called new wave?
maybe.
Like POD and Linkin Park and stuff like that.
Yeah, like Trapped. Do you remember Trapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It was good.
Papa Roach.
Yeah, cut my life.
Disturbed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you ever see the video of the guy who made the Disturbed greatest hits? He's making fun of it, and he's like, like all the songs sound like that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah. At this point, it's called classic rock. Yeah, shut up.
Oh yeah.
Trapped is kind of dad rock, but I haven't heard Trapped in like a decade, and I heard someone mention it, and I was like, "What? I forgot about this band." So I just started listening to some of their music.
Yeah, Disturbed. Man, you know what I've been listening to a lot lately is yacht rock. Been jamming out to yacht rock. It's a genre that once you hear a couple of songs, you're like, oh, okay, I know what it is.
Huh. That's wild, though. All right, Big Papa, what's going on, man?
2 years.
Yeah, officially 2 years. What's going on,
Whoa.
dude? Welcome in. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, of course, Cultured would object to that. It's good. It's Michael McDonald. You know who Michael McDonald is?
I don't know. Michael
Dude, I've been
McDonald
listening to Michael McDonald driving around.
No.
Can you can't imagine me listening to Michael McDonald
No,
ironically?
no.
Dude, I love him. It's so like his music's so good, dude.
That's okay. All I think of when I think of Michael McDonald is
40-year-old virgin. They had him on the TV all the
they
time.
did have him on the TV all the whole or
Will Sasso on Mad TV,
does he do Michael McDonald?
or was that that was Kenny Rogers?
That was Kenny Rogers
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
does,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of Office Space.
Okay,
Is that guy Michael McDonald? What's his name? I can't. It's not Michael McDonald. It's something else. What is his name? Michael Bolton. That's what it is.
Michael
Yeah.
Bolton, That's different.
He just goes nuts. I watched that movie a few weeks ago.
Ah,
This is good. Okay, yeah, Michael McDonald. Yeah,
I like Michael McDonald. I hate Steely Dan. Not a Steely Dan fan.
yeah. I get a little headstrong. Yeah, yep.
yeah, get a little headstrong.
You guys know. Yeah. Big Papa knows what's up. Big Papa Roach
Yeah,
here.
Big Papa Roach. Yeah.
Yep.
Cut my rose bushes into pieces.
This, all into the silver foxes. Yeah. Zen is. Jeez. Old enough to remember these. They're not that old.
How did I get?
What about Godsmack? You remember Godsmack?
Dude, so
Ooh.
Godsmack was a running joke on another channel I used to watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I would like the guy would be like, oh, like what song, like what should we put on next? And I would always put Godsmack just to piss him off. And I would specifically mention the Scorpion King soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because that was like their big to do. Was like they were on that soundtrack, so they kept plugging it on like MTV2. The music videos that had like clips from the movie in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was Voodoo, I think, or whatever.
Yeah, they had a couple songs right from
Yeah.
that
And they were all
soundtrack.
bad. And they were all bad.
I used to listen to Godsmack.
I did too for like a couple, like I don't know, a couple weeks, and I was like, I can't anymore. This is bad. Man, you know what band I used to like? I ruined the CD listening to it too much. Was
Chumbawamba.
No.
Yeah, I knew it was Chumbawamba. I knew it.
Jesus.
Yeah, Tub Thumper, dude.
Yeah.
That's your jam.
It's not an American Pie soundtrack, man. I was doing other shit.
It's just nothing but the American Pie soundtrack.
No, like all those like raunchy rom-coms in the 2000s.
Yeah,
I feel had
yeah.
Chumbawamba in it,
And
Sum 41.
and oh, can't remember the name of the band. Who's the man that did like Walking on the Sun and
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. That's
Yeah,
who it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Counting Crows.
That goes alright.
They are alright. Yeah. Love Chumbawamba. Yeah. Ogre can. He's like, man, those were the golden years. Stroke achieve. Yes, smash. You're trying to spit it out quick, right? Before Zen could take your answer. Dude, they were supposed to perform at My Little Town's like festival that they do every year.
What happened? And what did they do with it?
I don't remember, but they ended up canceling at the last minute. They probably showed up and they just left.
They're
Like,
"Yeah, not working."
yeah.
This place doesn't even have a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. And that's when the mayor took that personally, and she's like, "We're gonna get a Dunkin' Donuts." Well, Vanilla Ice performed, but he has no shame. That dude's never had any shame.
Dude, have you ever... I highly, highly, highly doubt it. Have you ever seen his movie he starred in?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I saw him in person though.
I've seen that movie multiple times now. It's bad.
Multiple times.
I have, yeah, unfortunately. It's bad, but I will gladly rewatch it.
Yeah.
It's Jim Cotta. It's the other movie I keep talking about, where it's like, it's so horrible, but I'll watch it again.
Yeah. The wildest taste in movies. Isn't it called Ice Ice Baby? Is that what the movie's called?
Is it? Or is it... It might actually be just called that. I think he's right. It's something like that.
The dude was a one-hit wonder, and he milked it
Yeah.
harder than like anybody else.
Dude, the movie's crazy. It's just like this like rich uppity white girl like falls in love with him.
Yeah.
And he says his entire vocabulary in the movie is like quips. Like he can't speak normally.
He's just quoting.
Cool as ice, that's what it's called. Yep,
Cool
thank
as
you.
Ice, yeah.
Thank you, Dunder Snuff.
Can't believe Zen would do TMNT Secret of the Ooze like that. Zen hates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I am not a fan.
He does. It's surprising.
I am like it's a weird hatred for them. Like I don't like them.
The singer of Smash Mouth passed away last year. Okay.
Oh.
Chumbawamba actually rocks. If I actually typed that, 50 years trying to find a song I heard for them. Oh, it's from a movie, Stigmata. Weird.
Remember that movie?
I don't.
Man, you know what movie was good? It was a sleeper hit. Was Constantine? You ever seen that? With
I
Keanu
haven't.
Reeves?
Man, another Keanu Reeves movie.
Yeah.
Does he act surprised? Does he look surprised at
Yeah, the
everything
whole
going
movie.
on?
The whole
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
But it's good. It's
No,
really good.
I've heard good things about that. Zen hates something that seems out of character. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. My draw. Whoa.
Yeah, Big Pop was a big Constantine fan. I didn't know it was the DC character, which I actually love that DC character. I didn't know it was supposed to be that. Oh, Shia LaBeouf is in it too, actually.
Oh man, it makes me want to watch it.
This is like pre He Will Not Divide Us nonsense.
I don't even know like what specific thing you're talking about.
Oh, Cherry Poppin' Daddies? No. I was a okay. I actually had this argument with someone in VR chat the other day. I didn't know that, not Real Big Fish, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones are not ska. Did you know that? Do you know what ska is?
I know what ska is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that was huge.
You know the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones?
No. I don't think I can name a ska band.
Oh,
Except
Real
for-
Big Fish. Hold on. Am I...
My older brother used to love ska.
yeah,
Like,
I was not a fan.
Yeah, he had a bunch of CDs from different groups,
Hold
and
on. Because I
of all
was
the
like...
CDs I would steal from him and listen to, those were not the ones.
So...
I'd be stealing like his Creed CDs and stuff as a 9-year-old. And his Chumbawamba CD.
Okay, so the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones are... So what band was it that we were arguing about? It's another band that's like them, but they also do like children's music. I can't think of the name of the band. I don't know. It was whatever. And then I googled them and they're not ska. I was like very surprised. Punk with a brass section, yeah.
You were talking about Fred Durst the other night.
They might be giants. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yep. I thought that they were ska. And this girl was like, no, the hell they're not. And I googled it and they're not. They're not.
Or did they just like say they're not ska or
No,
what?
I
Or
think,
like
Wikipedia
can
has
you-
them categorized as not ska, something else.
you know like the lead singer of that band is like, we're not ska, and he keeps like going and editing the Wikipedia articles.
Yeah. But apparently they're not. Like their music is not ska. I think I just lumped them in with Mighty Mighty Boss Tones and Real Big Fish.
He's talking about the Wiggles.
It's not the Wiggles. Wiggles are ska.
But yeah. I listened to my dad rock apparently. So I was talking the Patreon chat, I was talking about Fred Durst and how he's just like an old guy, and he'll like headline for Metallica, which is another like dad rock group that I'll listen to apparently. But he just shows up and he's just like wearing things like you would imagine your elderly dad wearing, and he just like white beard, and yeah, the dude could pass as Santa Claus. And then he starts singing Limp Bizkit stuff. It's weird.
They have horns, but do not pick it up. Pick it up. Let's get a band going on Big Papa real quick. Ska is a ska joke. I don't get it.
I don't get ska jokes either. Jeez.
Get out of here.
Mentioned children's music. I for sure thought you were gonna say Rafi. I don't know what that is.
Like this old. Is he? He's some sort of like ethnic guy.
Whip, give me a suggestion for we could do it. Yeah, sure. Give me just a second. I'll check out Whips.
Rafi is 77 years old. Egyptian guy. Here he is.
That guy's 77.
Yeah.
That's got to be an old picture though.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Oh, he did Banana Phone. Okay. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana Phone.
Oh, that's a cool color scheme.
That's so cool.
So, if you have an accent, you have accent colors on there though.
The gray.
I think if anything, I think the bright blue on the hooves are maybe a little out of place.
I like it though.
Yeah, if anything, I think the purple cloth is great with the white armor. The red accents, like the super bright red, is really good looking. Yeah, the only thing to me, but I know you're still doing base colors. The only thing to me that seems a little out of place is the bright blue on the hooves. But you could use that bright blue as an accent on the armor in other places, though.
Agreed. It'll tie it in.
Like on their armor, how they have it's like segmented. You just like pick a segment on like each of them, or like part of their little like communication antenna on their helmet or something.
Or the backpack or something. Yeah, something small. The back of the helmet has like the white spot. You could paint that blue on everybody.
Yep. Yeah, it's little things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And do blue there if you want another kind of accent on it.
Yeah, adding that blue elsewhere will help. But that blue with the rest of it and the purple, that's a gorgeous color scheme.
Yeah, I think your color palette's great though. You put sleeveless T-shirt and listen to Creedence Clearwater. What is that called? Sleeveless Clearwater Revival. Is that what it is?
Okay.
You know, I listen to a lot of 21 Pilots. That's probably the band I listen to most at this point in time.
I never really listened to them heavy.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been listening to them for like 15 years.
Oh, you're an OG fan.
I am an OG fan. Well, they are from this area, so
Right.
they're from Columbus,
Right.
and so they were pretty big here.
They film a lot of stuff in and around Columbus too. I
They do.
watched one of their music videos and it was in like German Village
Yep.
area.
Yeah, and they filmed stuff like at their parents' house. They'll just film
Yeah, that's
music
cool.
videos and stuff.
Yeah.
The most TPD thing to say, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It kind of is. Like I kind of agree with that.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's a very you thing to be like, oh, big
okay.
21 Pilots fan.
Yeah, I am. Me and my wife both.
Electro swing too. I know you're big into electro swing.
I had some electro swing, yeah, for a little while.
It's very apropos.
Yeah. You know, my philosophy on music is if I listen to something I like how it sounds, I'll like keep listening to it. So, which sounds ridiculous, but tell me everybody does that. Like nobody does that. Not nobody, but a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is not a genre I listen to.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
ska music, so I
Yeah.
can't like it." And
Yeah, that's true.
I've passed that old man phase where I'm just like, "Oh yeah, it's catchy." Like I'll download it.
I found a playlist on YouTube from an Instagram ad, and I can't figure out the point of this. I've never had a more targeted Instagram ad than this one. It was an ad for this guy's playlist on YouTube. Right? Come listen to my music. And
Okay.
it's EDM. Electronic
Yeah.
dance
Okay.
music.
I know what EDM is, dude.
Okay, sorry. I don't mean to mansplain to you.
Did you mansplain the most ridiculous things to me?
A pod is when you have four people playing instruments together. So it's EDM, quote unquote, for when you're piloting your mech, and it is all music. That the music videos for it are like scenes from like the Armored Core Secret Level.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like Armored Core like cutscenes and stuff like that. So it's like all this intense giant robot fighting with like EDM that goes with it. I was listening to it the other day. I looked down. I was doing 95. I was like, whoop, I gotta slow down a little bit.
You're ready to battle another mech.
Yeah, dude, I was kicking
From
the
your Honda,
afterburners.
yeah.
Yeah, and the Honda Civic.
Yeah.
That's the bone stock 2015 Honda
First of
Civic.
all, let me
Yeah.
take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your home.
Hey, Son of Dorn. Welcome in. It's a Zendro old account,
Yeah, that's
obviously.
welcome
He's farming follows for me. What's going on, Son of Dorn?
Welcome in, fellow Wall brother.
Yep. It's all that Carly Rae Jepsen you keep listening. Zen actually has a story about Carly Rae Jepsen.
Do I?
Yeah. Okay, he was just making it up. He told me, he's like, I'm going to be honest with you, and then told me the story about Carly Rae Jepsen. I knew he was lying.
What story do I have about her?
You're talking about, like, seeing her in New York. Or,
Oh, my friend. Yeah. Okay. My friend saw her, and she was a complete bitch. That's right. So my friend works in like Soho, south of Houston Street. It's like it's a weird area in Manhattan. And
Yeah, you
yes,
can invite people to the
big-
Discord.
yeah,
Yeah,
big
what's
puppy,
going on,
yeah,
Son
yes.
of Dorn? All you gotta do is comment, guys, and you get on the giveaway.
Yep. So he was in Manhattan. He was working at like a pretty prestigious store. I forgot which one. And Carly Rae Jepsen came in, and she was like acting all snooty and shit. And he was like helping her like he would any other customer. And she was like, "Oh, don't you know who I am?" And he was like, "No." And she got like really huffy and left. And on the way out, somebody stopped her for an autograph and realized that it was like the Friday Girl or whatever, like whatever she sang. What song did she sing? No, that was Rebecca
the
Black.
Call Me Maybe.
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, okay, fuck her." But every single day he would run into Anne Hathaway, and he said she was incredibly nice because eventually they would just see each other every day. She started saying hi to him. It's like they just started like talking randomly.
Yeah,
He said she's incredibly sweet. And I was like, that's awesome.
but not Carly Rae Jepsen.
No. Yeah, one hit wonder. She thinks she's got something special.
Yeah, but it was a meme. Don't you you remember.
Would have been better if he replied with, "Sorry, I just met you." And this is crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that story.
I could tell.
I gotta call that friend. I haven't talked to him in a while. My Korean buddy.
How's it going? Hey, Son of Dorn. I'm gonna get you in the entry, giveaway entry. But starting to paint for the day. Looking for a nice stream to watch. Looking good. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna give away these 2 little tiny Lucius Pattern Warhound Titans.
2 different giveaways.
Yep, 2 giveaways. 2 people are each gonna get a Titan. But I'll write your name down here in a minute. We're gonna do that at the end of the stream around 2 p.m. Eastern, so in about 2 hours or so. Joe Montana call you an a-hole? My claim to fame? Jeez, okay.
That's awesome. You probably had it coming.
I believe it. Yeah, I'm with Joe Montana here.
I keep seeing this like ad for a documentary about him, or I don't know where. Like I keep seeing it, what it's for, but apparently you know those like phones that are like, I don't know if you would know this, like they have like phones on the sidelines at like NFL games.
Okay.
He was sitting there one day in between like, you know, the defense was up because he was a quarterback. He was on the offense.
I know.
And
I'm getting tired of this. Getting tired of this.
It was so like.
Order lunch, man. What are you doing?
All right, hold on.
Jeez.
So.
You know the game football where you use your hands to throw a ball.
That's an egg. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an egg. You throw the egg at your own team.
So he was on the sideline and he was like, I wonder if these phones can dial out. So he pressed 9 and he heard his dial tone. So he called his wife and she was like, hello? And he was like, hey, what's up? I'm at work.
I'm at work?
So yeah, so he would do it all the time. He said he tried it from every single stadium he went to. He would call his wife like in the middle of it, which is like, it's really sweet. Like, I thought he would be kind of, because he was like Broadway Joe, I thought he was going to be like kind of a ladies' man, but apparently he was just like a really good husband.
I don't know. I don't think Big Papa believes that. Ed Bars. Yeah, Son of Dorn, what you painting? Gotta let us know. Are you painting Imperial Fists? I'm gonna write your name down too. Get you in on the big list here. Guys, if you are a paid Patreon member, you get an additional entry. You can be any level. It's as little as $1. I'm not trying to fleece people here. Just fleece people a little bit, you know. Okay.
I may or may not have a date on Wednesday.
A date?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
I may miss the Patreon hangout.
Unacceptable. Tell her to join you in the Patreon hangout.
She was like, I'm free Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I was like, well,
we will judge her.
Thursday's Marvel and Friday's Magic. So.
I have more important things to do.
I had to pick which day I'm gonna like screw over. That's okay. If that second part didn't come from Big Papa's message, I was gonna be like, yo, come on, man. Not that unlovable.
Hey man, dating in your 30s just sounds like a nightmare.
It's
so
miserable,
yeah.
You know,
for all those kids out there, find somebody and never leave.
Never let them go.
Yeah.
You know what I had for lunch yesterday and dinner?
Was it Oreos?
I have Oreos.
I hate you.
Yeah. Damn, I haven't ordered from this place since May. It is chicken etouffee. What's the one that?
That's literally what I told you, right? Yeah.
No. It was this. It was the chicken. Mac Chew.
Mac Chew?
MAQUE. CHOUX.
Are they chewing the Mac for you?
I don't know, Mac Cho.
It's the reason I'm celebrating my 26th wedding anniversary in December. Hey, congrats, man. Yep. Ogre knows what's up. Celebrated 15 years married this year.
Mouse.
20 years together.
You are?
We did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
What is 15 years?
15-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, wait, what is it? Which one?
I don't know.
Dude, I used to have
Who pays attention to that? It's like such a boomer thing.
I know. When I was in middle school, I had like a book, like it was a composition notebook. You remember those? The ones with the okay.
Yeah, and on the back they told you like all that, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had one that was like an off-brand one, and it had like 1 through 30 on there of what the things were. And I was like, why is this on here?
It's like jewelry companies like pitching in a few dollars from the manufacturing and
embedded in kids' heads.
Yeah. I assume anything after 10 years is wood.
Yeah. Yeah, like
that's
year
the hope.
One is paper.
That's
and
the hope.
Yeah, it's like, what is this, man? Like 2 is emeralds, like 3 is rubies or whatever. It's like, what do you?
Right. Yeah.
Who's keeping track of this? Yeah, I was very weirded out by that because it was like right on there with like measurements for like liquids. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and then they're like wedding anniversary stones. Right. Yeah. Or materials, raw materials, I guess.
Precious gems. All right, I'm gonna order food.
18 this year. Dang, my draw, nice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the pig. We're gonna get the drunken chicken.
They're gonna chew your Mac for you. You should get paid to be a streamer's wingman. He just owns the role. Yeah, he does.
What?
Said you should get paid for sitting here and chatting with me.
I got paid by just being able to hang out with TPD.
There you go.
Him allowing me to come over to be in his home. To this day, still surprises me. He allows me to come over here.
Somehow he's still allowed. Yeah, here's your periodic table. Here's your very specific societal rituals. Yeah. He likes those things that makes him get ideas when I'm not helpful. That's fair. Yeah. If you got that, but my wife and I, we don't like buy each other gifts like that. So it just all seems so like pointless. That's 2 coats, man.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Highlights will cover everything else up that need to be covered up. So.
Oh, that looks that's so gorgeous. It's very Lakers colored, but I still dig it.
Did you know there's a droid in Star Wars, a tactical droid in the Clone Wars that's named Kobe?
Yeah, I heard about that.
And he's purple and yellow. Yeah. Yep. It was before he died.
Right, yeah.
It was, so I think Dave Filoni's just a fan of the Lakers or whatever and made a Kobe Bryant droid. Colors. What about Skippy, the Jedi droid? There is a Jedi droid, isn't there?
Never waste a Friday night on a first date? Why not? What do you mean? I'm confused.
I'm curious about this wisdom, too. Yeah. Only been dating for 8 months, but I've known him for 6 years. There you go, Quishy. All right.
Oh, nice.
That helps. Strangers scare me, man. Zen gives me the horror stories.
Yeah. My sister, to this day, and your wife actually still do the nom 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 to me.
What?
The chick that I went on a date with that was like that was audibly chewing in the car next to me. Yeah. Just making sound effects while she chewed.
That was incredible. No one's stranger than Zen. That's true. Yeah, and I let him in my house, so.
Yeah. You let me around your kid.
That's true. Not unsupervised, chat. That's so
terrible.
bad.
That's terrible, man.
No,
Come on.
No.
Dude.
No, Zen's great.
You let me around your kid unsupervised.
Yeah, I probably would.
I never went on the second date with the Chewy lady. It was just a one and done, dude.
Yeah. And you drove all the way down there. I texted him. You went down like a Friday. And it was like Saturday morning. I'm like, hey man, how's it going? He's like, no. He's like, this is it. First date's most likely bad, so don't ruin a Friday with it. Oh, okay. So he's ruining a Wednesday, and he's going to miss our Patreon hangout for it.
Yep.
When he could do it on a Tuesday and then have a good story for us on Wednesday.
No, she told me, I was like, what days are you free next week? And she said Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I was like, well, I have hobby nights all 3 nights, so which hobby am I going to not do.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah.
You did? She's got to know up front, man. That's
Yeah.
if she yeah.
Well, she knows my schedule. We've been going for like 2 weeks now.
Okay. Oh, it's that girl?
Mhm.
Okay, nice, dude.
She's a gamer. Not a tabletop gamer, but she does play Magic, and she's currently playing a ton of retro games on her Switch. Like she's playing NES games on her Switch.
Oh, that's
and I was
cool.
like, that's sick. I own all of them.
Just had to one up her.
Yeah.
You think you'll paint Epic Knights at some point? I don't know. Probably, most likely not. But
Ooh, how small would they be?
yeah, they're smaller than these.
That's when you need the Goblin Miniatures nail art thing or whatever
The
it is.
stamp?
Yeah.
Why?
The checkerboard pattern.
Do they have like a knight pattern stamp? You just like stamp the whole thing.
They have a lot of
and paint it?
checkerboard
That'd be
stuff on
cool.
their tilt shields.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do checkerboard. That stamp seems a little unwieldy. That kind of system that they have.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
One of the originals on the retro console's nice.
Yeah, same.
That's cool. Yeah, transfer sheet. Yeah, do they do transfer sheets for like Epic Knights? I know they have transfer sheets for Imperialis, but
That's so crazy.
I don't know if they get like specific enough for. They're around Space Marine size. So like
There's no way.
this Warhound is about Space Marine size.
Yeah, it's a Warhound, and they're bigger. Warhounds are bigger than 90.
Now this is also a smaller scale, so these are older miniatures. So maybe you know, which makes me kind of sad because I like how little this model is. It's
How much of a pain in the ass ogre would it be to do an entire army with the stamps, like loading and cleaning up the actual stamp itself multiple times, but a pad, I guess.
I think it really depends on what you're doing.
Well, like the example they had was they did like a
The shoulders on the guardsman.
yes.
I think that would be fine. Because it's like once you commit, you know, you're just repeating the pattern, and yeah, it's going to be faster doing it on like 50 guardsmen, right? And you just go through the step 50 times. It's obviously faster than writing the numbers or putting transfers on, but
What do you want from this place, by the way?
what do they got?
So the pick 2 is what I get, right? They put 2 things on top of dirty rice.
Okay.
If you want to look at this,
Sure.
just like look at the other options in there, and just pick 2 of them. And I get the chicken, whatever, and the first one, the drunk chicken.
Yeah, we'll do gumbo and drunken chicken.
Gumbo and drunk. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good. Just play with the stamps you're talking about. Oh, you have? Oh, that's cool. They're not too bad. They work for shoulders and tanks way faster than hand painting them. Yeah, I imagine. It's like I've seen there's someone in my local, like in a local group that's been using them, and they look very like mediocre. But again, I can see like painting a lot of minis with it. Like you're gonna make your time back on them.
Did you want cheese or sour cream or hot sauce on any of that?
No thanks.
Okay.
I put my own sour cream in. I got the fat-free sour cream at home. The flavorless stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You having Jamaican? It's Cajun. Then I'm at Adepticon. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I feel like any of those like tools and techniques, you know, there's a learning process with it, right? Yeah, putting together Chariot's nice.
Order.
Sweet. All the terrain is dry brushed. So I did the oil wash. It's all dry brushed with white. So I need to highlight like the gold and the blues.
Okay.
and then do weathering powder, and that's about it.
Oh, like up the sides?
Yeah, the weathering powder, like in the dirt and everything.
Like, yeah, and up the bottoms. Oh, let me go take a look.
Sweet. And I have to do like plant stuff on the courtyard piece. Broke a spearhead while I was taking off the sports. Ah, it's too bad. It's too bad. Fat-free sour cream. Hey man, it's less calories. It does not taste as good. I agree. How do you plan to base them? I have no idea. Haven't thought that far ahead. Maybe some kind of dirt or mud I think would be appropriate for a place where a Titan is fighting. Futak got me craving some etouffee. Dang, Greyhounds are Baton Rouge. Oh, that's cool. Mudbug, yeah. Is in the other room breaking my terrain right now. Do plain Greek yogurt. Yeah, plain Greek yogurt has a lot of calories though. See, you see my dilemma here? Titans can destroy buildings. Yeah, exactly. So you just maybe like rubble or something like that. What you think?
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think the outsides of the building need a little something.
Yeah, they will. That's the weathering powder. We'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would also, for a lot of like the bullet holes and stuff like that, I would consider maybe just hitting it with a blast of like black out of the airbrush.
Oh yeah.
For like a bullet exploding. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, little soot.
Yeah, I think so.
Explosion.
I think it would help make those a little bit nicer, like a little bit more like stand out.
Sure. I totally did not ask you for suggestions on my terrain, but
sorry.
it's noted though. How much am I using? Not much, but you know.
Of what, the powder?
No, he's talking about fat-free sour cream because I mentioned it. The thing is, a tablespoon of fat-free sour cream is 10 calories, so you're not beating that with any kind of Greek yogurt or. If someone brought epic scale knights to a regular game to use them as full scale knights, I probably would not be okay. But if they filled like one of the big bases with a bunch of knights and like this is my knight, I would laugh too much to like care. Currently painting your friend's stormtroopers for Legion. Oh, nice.
Did you see a guy named Steve joined?
Steve? Oh, Steve Davis. What's up? Yes, I got the Warhounds. How you doing, Steve Davis? Hey, I'm going to enter you in on this giveaway. Let me get your name down here. Steve Davis. 150 grams of 2% Greek yogurt is 100 calories. That's 100 calories, dude. That's a lot of calories. You have to paint your clones. Yeah. Stormtroopers are super easy to paint. Clones are fine. Clones are fun, more fun, but they definitely take a lot more time. Not expect a calorie count for sour cream in the painting stream? No, nobody ever does, dude. No one ever does.
Watching from Alaska.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's cool.
What time is it in Alaska right now? Like 8 a.m. or so? Good Nurgling is a proper Halloween decoration? Yes. Yes, I do. To be real honest, I don't know if I put my trash can outside. I'm about to go check that real quick.
Okay.
Keep stream occupied.
Sure. Can do. 150 grams of regular serving, like one of those cup things. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not too bad then. 817, damn. That's awesome. I used to watch a lot of Altura Boys. Alaska's quite the place to live, man. In the winter, it's gorgeous. It's deadly, but it's gorgeous. I know. I know. Cool channel. I mean, like, I get it though, right? Like the man was pumping out content non-stop, and like I think he said, he's in his mid to late 40s. Like he cannot keep doing that. There's no way. Nothing.
All right. What did Magnus do wrong? Thank you, Zen. Thank you for giving the correct answer.
Summers are amazing too. Yeah, it's just like if you, yeah, I'm sure it looks gorgeous in certain areas and stuff.
All right.
No.
Cucumber Bryn. What's up, Cucumber Bryn? Let me write your name down.
So, who's like his lawyers, or a video where he's a lawyer?
Is Ray just still trying to convince me not to eat fat-free sour cream?
Yeah, he's still trying to. I live in Anchorage. It's pretty mellow in the winter compared to I would imagine, especially you go up to like the Arctic Circle. He was a lawyer. I didn't know that.
Who was the lawyer?
Made a move to Alaska. Oh,
It's 8:17. Dang.
well, I thought he worked in Japan for a while doing some crap. He's like a big weeb. Outdoor Boys.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fat-free is only for marketing. It's less calories, dude. That's why I eat it. I'm not like.
You're really defensive. About
I don't
fat-free
know
yogurt.
why it's so hard to understand. Like, I want the sour cream with no calories, so I'm gonna eat the sour cream with no calories.
Yeah, he was a Mormon missionary. Oh, that's why he's got 1 million kids, and his wife is weird. That makes sense. She's very like.
Do we all have lawyer friends who live in Alaska? I do have a friend that lives in Alaska. They live in Fairbanks. Their winters are wild. They are not mild. It's like northern Alaska. They get like 5 hours of sunlight a day in the winter. Just have random moose that show up on their street. Moosin'.
We're talking about a YouTube channel called Outdoor Boys. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
I have. Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, he's not doing it
Makes
anymore.
his honey butter.
Yeah, the honey butter on
His
the bread,
Yeah.
on the back of the shovel.
It's like I'm just gonna build a quick underground shelter in the snow and digs like 30 feet deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're ever in this situation, guys.
Gotta make sure it's at an angle too,
Yeah.
so the wind. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, in culture, I don't care if there's more sugar because it's less calories. Again, less calories. I'm not diabetic, so I don't have to worry about the sugar content.
You gotta read Big Papa's comment.
I couldn't imagine Yeah, you lost against deer, man. I can't imagine.
Yeah, the
You're
moose.
unprepared for the moose.
The moose will tear you up.
Yep.
Tell you what.
Don't tell me how to speak good. All right. This is not what this is. My stream here. My draw.
Oh. Somebody's grammar Nazi.
Yeah. Yep. I'm borderline illiterate as it is, okay? Like, you can see, I was elected to lead, not to read, yeah.
If you type in ! Discord, all one word, it should come up. Whoever
Yes,
gets that,
yes. Right in the old YouTube chat. I can type it in a minute if there you go. Well, okay, that doesn't help.
It doesn't help YouTube, Big Papa, but thank you. We appreciate it anyway. You're good.
Yeah.
Coffee flavored sugar.
Dude, I learned about that up in like where was it? Tuvon. He sent me a link to this stuff in like Massachusetts. They have coffee sugar or coffee syrup. It's coffee syrup is what it is.
Okay.
It's a syrup that's flavored like coffee, and it's like a huge thing there.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. And he was talking about like, no, he's like, if you get it, you have to get this brand, not the other brand, because it's heresy. And I was like, this a Massachusetts native getting defensive about coffee syrup. Pretty wild. There you go. Making a dig on the oh, okay. You're one of those people that are like, you can't enjoy things or it's not American kind of thing.
Well, yeah. He only drinks his coffee black.
That's
'cause
right.
He's a real patriot. Or whatever his argument is.
Yeah. Dude, nobody in history drank their coffee black. That's, like the South American people or that were like growing coffee, or like people in throughout like history, like they grow coffee, they like shove a bunch of flavors in it to make it taste good. You drink plain, you get pain. Yeah, that's fine if you like your coffee black. I don't. I like mild coffee flavor in my drinks. Sugar with a splash of coffee. Yeah. Yep. Like Michael Scott, cream and sugar. It's just cream and sugar in the cup.
Dude,
cheap and instant. Yeah. There are some good instant coffees out there, though.
I gotta find the what do you call it? I gotta find those videos and send them to you of the people like they film themselves like fulfilling Dunkin' Donuts orders, and like people are coming to the drive-thru and they're getting 27 sugar in a medium cup.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like 2/3 of the cup is just sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I drink decaf also, but I do have normal coffee like in the morning. But when I get my free coffee from Dunkin', I'll make it a decaf in the afternoon because I can't handle that amount of caffeine. But I want my free coffee because I'm a cheapskate. So decaf after 2 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, you like the cream and sugar with the coffee flavoring, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do have a good instant coffee, though. It's good stuff, isn't it?
Which one do you do?
The instant coffee I have?
Yeah, it's an espresso, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it the
like,
blonde?
That, like, Nescafe stuff. The stuff I have now, it's, like, intense or something is what it is.
Oh, but you used to get the blonde, right?
I have gotten the blonde, yeah. The first container I had was the blonde.
Right, and then I told my sister, because my sister does instant espresso as well.
Yeah.
And I told her to try the blonde, and they like it now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's.
But they have an actual,
stuff.
like, Breville. Like, they have an actual, like, machine.
That brews instant coffee?
No, it's an actual, like, espresso machine.
An espresso machine, okay.
Yeah, you have to, like, tamper the coffee down.
Yeah, yeah. And they put instant coffee in it?
Yeah. It's coffee grounds and just freeze-dried, right?
Okay, yeah, it's true. I feel like that defeats the whole purpose of the...
Yeah, tell me about it, but whatever. It makes a hell of a cup, though.
Oh, yeah.
He makes, the whole time I was there, for the whatever holiday it was last, Memorial Day or whatever. Yeah, I was having an espresso every night or a cappuccino or something.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Pour-overs are good. I used to do pour-overs.
Yeah, 6 p.m. is way too late for coffee, though. I agree.
I was drinking coffee during our weekly hangout on Wednesday.
That's why you never sleep.
No.
You're just like, dude, I have such a hard time getting to sleep. You're just drinking coffee at like 9 p.m.
Yeah, I was up until 2. I don't understand it.
Yeah, yeah.
These are not Heresy Epic. That's, what is that?
This is old school Epic 40K. That's what these miniatures are from. They're actually donated from Estrello over on Twitch donated these for me to give away. So
The Heresy FAQ is live?
Yeah, it popped up yesterday. So it's pretty decent. It covered probably 15% of the questions people ask, which I feel like is more than usual for Games Workshop. But
French press. I've never tried the French press, but I heard it's really good.
No, yeah, me neither.
I heard it's a pain in the ass, but you know what I really want to try is the mocha pot.
Never had that.
You've seen it, I'm sure. It's like a stainless steel pot you put directly on your stove.
Okay.
Oh, you have the electric one though.
Electric stove.
I don't know if it'll work on.
8H foot. Yeah. When I would get migraines, I would take what's the migraine medicine? The pills. It's just acetaminophen and caffeine.
Oh, Excedrin?
Excedrin. I would take Excedrin. The first time I took Excedrin was incredible. I took Excedrin and I took a 3-hour nap and woke up and felt amazing. I was like, oh, this is so good. Yeah. And then I took that once, and it made me like super nauseous, and I could never take it again. So I don't know.
Too much. You have too much caffeine, then. That's what that is.
Probably, yeah. But that was like years later.
I have that happen to me.
Yeah.
I drink too much caffeine.
James Hoffman has great videos on brewing coffee. Okay. Is that just a percolator? I don't know.
Wow.
Walk into an IKEA and you see a mocha pot. Don't be making fun of the Swedes like that.
It's MOKA, I think. It's Italian. Oh, that stinks. But I was sorry about your French press. Sorry to hear about that.
Last one broke from getting knocked against the sink. Oh, that's too bad. Oof. Yeah, Steve Davis, do you play Heresy or anything, or what game did you play?
Calling out the man by his full government.
Steve Davis. I mean, that's his name. You can't just say
Yeah.
Steve. That sounds weird. Hey, Steve. I mean, it is his name. If it is his name, he might be like me, where he just uses a fake name on his Google account. Yeah, it has mediocre stuff. I mean, yeah,
That's a true statement.
yeah. It's higher quality than stuff you'll get at like Target or Walmart, though.
I don't know about that.
It is.
Dude,
These shelves are IKEA.
Mhm.
Night and day difference between the crap that we would buy at
Those are
like,
Billy's though, right? Yeah, those are
Yeah,
Billy's.
yeah. It's IKEA, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Like my desk, I wouldn't say is like better than anything else, because I buy the cheapest like tabletop they have, and it's all like honeycomb cardboard inside. The only thing that's wood is the ends, where they put the holes for the legs.
Okay.
So like if you clamp on it too hard, it just crushes because
Yeah.
it's cardboard.
These things are MDF, but I don't know. They're way more solid than.
Yeah.
I mean, it is MDF, but Pot's Italian, but it's used a lot in Sweden. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Forces water up through the coffee with pressure. That makes an espresso. Putting together a few Spearhead and Crisis Protocol stuff. Oh, cool. And Steve is your name. All right.
Oh, Crisis Protocol, cool. What affiliation do you run in MCP?
Zen's an MCP player.
I am.
We're playing weekly.
Yeah, we skipped this week because it was what do you call it? Beggars Night. It was Beggars Night last night.
Yeah. Is that like not a term?
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard
I
that
also am completely confused by the fact that like Ohio doesn't do that like Halloween on Halloween. Like, that was never a thing for me growing up. Like Halloween was on Halloween, that was it.
I mean, I think growing up it was like that for me too.
Was
but
it? Okay.
I think it's more that towns wanted to have their own night to do things. So like all these municipalities started like scheduling it on different nights so they could have like their night to do it. And then that just kind of led to everybody like kind of doing things all on their own night.
That's gross. Haven't played yet, but thinking Avengers and Web Warriors, solid teams.
Nice.
Avengers are really, really good right now, especially Captain America 1 and 3. So the original Captain America and Captain America Sam Wilson, and then Web Warriors just got a whole new box set, and all of them are really good. Silk is good, Noir is good, 2099 is good, and the new Miles Morales is good.
Which lets me take Ghost Rider, and why take anyone else?
You could bring, so the thing with MCP that's awesome, and I think a lot of people like just don't understand, especially because like that one damn channel, Play on Tabletop, they only play with like the one affiliation. When it comes to MCP, more than half of the people that you play, it's in that box too, Steve, Spider-Ham. When you pick your team to play with in the game, because you bring 10 people on a roster, half of the team, more than half, has to be affiliated to be for the affiliation to activate. So, for example, if you have 5 characters and you're bringing Storm as an X-Men leader, 3 out of your 5 have to be X-Men characters, and the other 2 could be whatever you want. So, typically for me, I run Storm, Beast, Domino, and then like Ultron and someone else. Like I'll run Shang-Chi, and that's a legal team to run. So Ghost Rider could be on any team he wants to be. His actual affiliation, one of them is Defenders, and they're really good right now. Defenders are solid. You who runs them? Not Steven Universe. What's his name? Stephen
Doctor
Strange.
Steve,
Yeah,
okay,
yes.
okay, yeah, Stephen Strange.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stephen Strange is.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, Steven Universe is really good.
Okay, yeah. That pain's gray. Crazy. Play any number of characters for the points, and more than 50% has to be leadership team. Yep.
Yep. Sneaky and the Hellfire backup affiliation, true. Even though Hellfire Club got kind of nerfed, it used to like there's a couple affiliations where I think it's Dormammu and Mephisto, aka just the devil, that you could bring whoever you want and they considered everybody an affiliation. Hellfire Club used to be like that, but it was broken, so they actually made it so characters are now part of it or not. Yeah, they did get wrecked.
That sounds broken regardless.
It is and it isn't, because like there's like I don't know, it's not that great. Like Dormammu isn't that great, and Mephisto's like kind of okay. You have to like really play around like one gimmick. You're very much one trick pony, so people know what you're doing. You're just getting 10 guys painted. Yeah, I mean, like talk to the people at your local club and see if they allow unpainted minis. I mean, we do at our local club. We don't care. We just want to have people come and play.
Yeah, most people are fine with that.
Yeah, we're holding a tournament tomorrow, and we have a new guy, and he was like, "I'm not gonna have minis painted by Saturday," and everyone was like, "We don't care, show up."
Yeah.
He's not using proxies; he's using actual minis, so it's like, who cares? We can tell who it is.
Most of the people I play in Heresy apologize for not having fully painted armies.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care.
The vast majority of people we play don't have fully painted armies in Heresy.
Right. Yeah.
Welcome in, General Caboose Elite.
Hey, Caboose, what's going on? You'd have to Red versus Blue. Do you remember Red versus Blue?
Never watched it.
You never watched Red versus Blue?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, Caboose, I'm going to write your name down for the giveaway. Yeah, blue will look good. Let's get General Caboose. 337. Caboose is great. Yeah, it's not pink, it's lightish red. That's Donut. Yeah, it was Donut. Chose the light red armor. And they gave him pink armor.
Ooh.
Old world skeletons, nice. What sculpts are you painting up? There's like 10 different GW skeletons. Or are they like prints? Oh, you got one long stick there. Good job, Zen.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Just gonna compliment you there and not give any further context. Those are OPR prints. Okay, sweet. Which goes without saying, but please be sure to remove your name. But yeah, I actually, no, Big Pop, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got you covered. I did not write your name down. Not out of spite or anything, but I know what's up. It is a PG stream. He was working with the fidget. He got the. Well, it's hard to hold together, but you got it in a single stack. The old Tomb King skeletons. Those are old, yeah. What's funny about those old Tomb King skeletons? They were just an upgrade sprue. That's all they are. from the classic Vampire Count skeleton minis
Oh.
that were also not great. But the Tomb Kings ones are still around. And the Vampire Count skeletons have been through like 8 different iterations since then. Yeah, Zesphalok, what's up? Yeah, old world has whimsy. All right.
Next Friday is the announcement stream, right?
It is, yeah.
What do you think they're announcing for 40K?
I don't in narrative stuff, probably teasing that kind of thing. They might show off some characters like Huron Blackheart or Prince Uriel,
Oh.
but otherwise, probably just talking about whatever the end narrative's going to be. Maybe the 500 Worlds thing.
What's that?
There was a leak. It was a Necron like battalion box. It was a really crappy box, honestly, but it said 500 Worlds on it. That was like the labeling on it,
Oh.
and it was like Necron battalion. So it'll be like the 9th edition did the boarding patrol, right? The boarding actions or whatever.
Oh, for and those stories with them.
Yeah, and they had the Arcs of Omen,
That's what it was.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. So they'll be doing something like that. But they got a while to do it.
I don't. Did any of that stuff ever reach like a conclusion? Arcs of Omen kind of did, but it was like on a bad note, right?
Yeah, because he won. Vashtor got the Dark Angel's world and he stole it.
Yeah, and you got the key.
Yeah, he got the key that he wanted or whatever. Yeah.
And then and then not Blackstone Fortress, but like whatever was going on in that Blackstone area.
That's the Pry Nexus.
Yes.
Nexus.
Yeah.
That's still going on. Excited to play a game of Old World. Yeah. It's fun. It is a very complicated game, but
Does it play like Soulville?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh man, that sounds cool.
It is cool. You should play. Hey, thanks for the sub, Quishy. Or is that a gifted sub? Who's gifting? Yeah, Big Papa. Thanks, Big Papa, for gifting the sub. Surprise reveal for all our Astra Militarum players out there. They show off some random guard regiment no one's ever seen since the 80s. And then everybody goes nuts and they love it. That's how the guard works. It's a good blue color. It's a color that's coming out here. Trench Crusade Kickstarter's out for delivery. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
exciting. Oh, I didn't bring my poster to get ironed.
Oh, no, okay. Next week, I guess.
Yeah.
You think the Ultramarines need another range refresh? I heard the Ultramarines are still getting more stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah. Probably Tyrannic War veterans.
When they just removed them? They removed them at the beginning of the edition,
Yeah, but they had old minis, dude.
I guess.
Now they have new minis.
From the new Tyranid War.
Yeah.
Veterans from like the Leviathan thing that happened at the beginning of 10th, and they just went away. Like, isn't that what happened? Like, they fought them off, and then like they just left.
I don't even think they fought them off. The Tyranids won the planet.
Yeah, but they didn't win the war.
And then they talked about, like, the Tyranids have a big Death Star-sized Tyranid.
Oh yeah.
And then that's just kind of where they left it. So, entire Red Brigade warband painted, nice. That's cool. Chrysson Eldar, yeah. Just Ultramarines getting all their range refreshes. It's the meme with the Monopoly, the fat Monopoly man, and the hose just like pouring into his mouth. Look at these look at these Dark Eldar players taking all their release schedule from the Ultramarines, the poor starved Ultramarines players.
Yeah, they get the drippings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. The Ultramarines just get the sad every 3-year range refresh. Drukari players are like, we had one 15 years ago. We don't need another. Yeah, Zestful. They're pull like the most obscure like guard regiment. I mean, Armageddon Steel Legion would be cool to see, but I think in style, I think they're too similar to Krieg.
Yeah.
So if they did something, it would be like Talarn or
Vostroyans.
the Vostroyans would probably be it, which I don't understand the popular. GW like forced them to be popular when they released them. I remember when they released the Vostroyans. They're like, look, we're making everything plastic. Oh, here's an entire metal range of guardsmen. Enjoy. And they're like, oh, we're gonna keep releasing stuff for metal guardsmen. Awful. Elysian drop troops, I would go nuts if they did Elysian drop troops.
What if they did Catachan?
Yeah. Catachans already have plastics. We're getting back to the meme again.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because So that's probably what they're gonna do. Is they're just gonna hyper focus down on like getting rid of everything Forge World, getting everything out of Forge World.
the Elysians haven't been sold for years at this point, though. So like, they re-released Praetorians. Yeah, the like worst guard regiment.
What were they?
The Praetorians.
Yeah.
They were like late 19th century British people fighting Zulu. Like Zulu war British, like wearing bright red and having like the white caps and the
oh boy.
Yeah. Gotta be an adult for an hour. All right, dude. All right. Janissary guys aren't entirely GW, so I don't know about that. No.
I never even heard of them.
Maccabian Janissaries. Yeah, I don't know if that's an official. Is that official GW thing?
True, Doc Rose. He's a psyker.
Sons without me hitting the broadcast button. Maybe you only think about them when I start streaming.
Yeah, you ever think about that?
Yeah.
Also, hello, welcome in.
Yeah. I'm gonna write your name down for the you, and I gotta write down Zesphalok here for the giveaway.
PPD is giving away both of the Warhound Titans on stream.
What pattern Titans are these?
Lucius pattern.
There we go. Yeah, Lucius pattern Warhound Titans.
You said it like 3 times in the beginning, I remember.
I'm trying to reinforce that, you know. Yeah, so we'll give away both of these at the end of the stream. So 2 people win a Titan.
2 winners.
I don't think GW will do the Praetorians. Might do like Talarn before they do Praetorians, but I don't see them doing Talarn either. That'd be cool though. $30K versus $40K thousands color schemes, and then yeah, I'm here. Huh, well, what can I say except you're welcome?
Watch Moana recently?
No.
Okay.
I just really like quoting Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, let's see. Let's do Zest, Block, and Doc Rose 763. You've spotted the spear chucking orc?
Yeah, delete that comment. I don't like that.
Oh, okay. That's an actual unit. It's a Warhammer unit.
Really?
A spear chucker, yeah.
It's a derogatory term for Africans.
Maybe unless they changed the name of it recently. They did change the name of it. It used to be a spear chucker. It's a bolt thrower now.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh.
It's an actual, like, unironic racist term.
Yeah. Which, yeah. When you like sit down and think about it for more than a second, makes sense. Oh, the Black Shields. Yeah, the Black Shields list.
50 to 80 VPs a game with it?
Yeah, so I have with the Heresy games I've played, I have scored as high as like 35 VP. And they're talking, so there's a combo that you play in the Black Shield. So Black Shields, you basically pick like 2 like rules that your army gets. And there's one, it's called like Swords of Justice,
Okay.
where if you win a melee combat, you get 3 VP.
Wow.
So it doubles your like Vanguard score, or you just get 3 VP.
Okay. Whichever is higher or lower, or
If you have Vanguard, you double it. If you don't, you just get 3 VP.
okay.
So, like Terminators that already have Vanguard 3, they can get 6 victory points.
Yeah.
But there's another one you combo with that called Alone and Forgotten. And it's like, a band of Space Marines that have been whittled down to just like a few heroes, basically. And they basically make an oath of moment to like die in battle, like in the manner of their choosing.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. You can only take characters.
Okay.
So no troops. All your troop slots get replaced with command slots.
Okay.
And all the rules revolve around Centurion models. So
Oops, all Centurions.
it's Hero Hammer.
Yeah.
But like in the craziest way. So these Centurions, what you do, first of all of your command models, you can pick 2 of their stats, and it tells you their stats, like wounds, ballistic skill, weapon skill, strength, attack, something like that. 2 of them, and they get it increased by 1.
Okay.
You just have an extra wound on all your guys or whatever, just off the bat, and like an extra toughness or something crazy, extra weapon skill. And then if you get into melee combat, if you're the only friendly model in that melee combat, you get +4 to your combat resolution.
Whoa.
Just off the bat, which basically means you're winning every combat with that +4, because the enemy, they have to kill you to score a point on wounds.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're winning every combat. You get an extra point of combat resolution if you've taken wounds. So if you're down to like 1 wound, you've taken 3 wounds on your character, you're at 7 combat res to start a combat. So if you survive and you combine that with Swords of Justice, you score 3 VP for just existing in a combat. Because it's not if you rout the enemy or anything, it's just if you win the combat, you get 3 VP.
Right.
So you're just auto-scoring 3 VP. If those Centurions die in combat, you score D6 plus 1 VP. As part of that Alone and Forgotten rule. Because their whole goal is to die.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So you just and a Centurion is like around 100 points. So this guy, as Blackbriar Gaming was talking about their test of that, they played a 2,000 point game, and his opponent took 18 Centurions.
Yeah.
So on top of that, they can sit on an objective and score them if they want to also. Like they're not like characters can score objectives. So he ran and he's like, at the end of the game I scored, he's like, I scored like 25 VP. My opponent scored 80. He's like, there's just nothing you can do. He's like, the only thing you do is like shoot him to death. But like, that's it. But like, how are you shooting 18 Centurions to death?
Right, yeah, with their individual targets, yeah.
Yeah, and they can all have a jump pack. They're just like jumping into combat. Yeah, 100 points for guaranteed 3 VP. Or I'd say guaranteed 2 VP every turn. But most likely you're getting 3 or like 6 or 7 VP. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, fall back and nuke it from orbit. The thing is, though, when you fall back, they still win the VP. And they can pursue and just get into combat. And the pursuing is... the way pursuing works, like, there's a good chance that they catch up with you, basically.
Food will be here in 8 minutes.
Nice.
1 o'clock on the dot.
Okay. Let's average out to 4. Yeah, 4 VP, like, per character, like, per combat or whatever.
That's crazy.
Is wild. And if you do kill a unit, and you're sitting on an objective at the end of the turn, like, or at the end of their turn, I guess, the start of your turn, you score more points for having the objective. So, like, it's crazy. Definitely some cheese possibilities there.
It's a really good thing that game isn't super meta chasing, isn't super meta heavy.
No.
It's nice to see, like, I bet a lot of people will house rule that, like, hey, don't run that list.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't even know if that's like a house rule you need, like...
Right. Like with the Ancient Dreadnought one or whatever from 2nd edition.
Yeah. Yeah, and that one is a little more like, hey, it's in the standard rules to take this, and, like, I could see that one just being straight up, like, you know, like an unspoken rule.
Right.
This Black Shields thing, I can see it as being like, nobody's going to run that because everybody knows that they'll just win. But it's not like there's like a competitive nature to Heresy either. Savage Orcs box has the giant spear held by 2 orcs. Yeah, I remember the giant spear. Yeah, held by 2 orcs. Yeah, it was a thing. Heresy seems like a wacky game. Yeah, I mean it's a Games Workshop game. They have weird unintended combos and stuff, but it's a very like narrative focused game with just like cool things. And people are gonna find ways to break the game with different combos. How do you collect so many Centurions? You know what you do? If you want 20 jump pack Centurions, you buy 2 Assault Squad boxes and a melee weapons set.
Yep.
It's like $150 retail, and you have your 20 Centurions with all the melee weapons you could want on them.
And that's your army.
Yeah, that's your whole army. Yeah, or you can just buy a Tactical Marine set. It's 1 box, and buy a melee weapon set. You don't have to buy the melee weapon set, but the melee weapons are good on them, so... Yeah. I can see... Yeah, tournaments will allow black shields. Yeah.
Is there really even a tournament scene, though?
I don't think there's necessarily tournaments for Heresy. There are events. They do, like, events and stuff, but... That always ends up being, like, a narrative thing. Like...
Right, yeah, because they're doing, like, S-Fan or something like that.
Yeah, and it's like Loyalist versus Traitor. I have never played against another Traitor player in a tournament or like an event. We have like 3 Iron Warriors players in our local group, and I've never played any of them. Yeah, you can get like 20 Marines for like $80. Yeah,
that's all you need.
Just 20 Bolter Marines with Centurion stats. Run Loyalist Iron Warriors. Yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
You're someone I would play against in an event. Yeah, people, I think people from the outside looking in, when you look at Heresy, people try to see it as like a competitive game, and it is not. It's not meant to be. I think the game is a lot more balanced this edition than it was in second, because second was kind of like a horror when it came to that. But no, it's meant to be, recreating stories and showing off your cool minis and putting the biggest mini you got on the table and that kind of thing. Making your Solar Ox the Prospero ones, yeah, the Prospero and Spire Guard are cool.
So the legions. The Traitor Legion has a codex, and then the Loyalist Legions have a codex, but they are doing journals, I think is what they're called, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be doing one for each legion.
Allegedly.
Yeah, supposedly. So there'll be an Ultramarine one, there'll be a Night Lords one, and it'll just add more units and like a second detachment you could run, right? Like a second detachment option is what they're talking about.
If you're familiar with the Old World releases and how they release their arcane journals, it'll be like that. That's kind of the idea.
I'm gonna buy that Night Lords one regardless, I think, because just the art and the stuff in it is gonna be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I have the first 2 arcane journals, and they're great. Both of them are fantastic reads. Like I'm really happy with my purchase on those. I didn't feel like I was wasting money buying a $60 book for 2 rules, and the lore in them is actually really cool. So,
which is the case with most like GW expansion stuff, right? Is you're buying a $60 book for a page and a half of like rules you actually need.
Right, yeah. Those campaign books have been like that. The second edition ones were. The first edition ones were a lot different, but I don't have any of the first edition ones. So
gotcha. When the food gets here, you could eat first. I ate before I got here.
Sure.
So
okay.
I'm not hungry. It's about 2 minutes away.
Cool. All right. Should the competitive 40k players joining 30k the error of their ways? Well, like, that is kind of a thing that a lot of people have come in from 40k to 30k, and they keep that, like, I gotta win mindset, and it ruffles a lot of feathers, because people that play 30k regularly, in general, do not have that mindset, and it's kind of annoying when someone shows up to a league or an event, and they're bringing, like, all the best stuff they can bring. And it's just like I feel bad for people. Fluff and art is nice. I'm somewhat okay with it. Yeah. No, I like the journals a lot. Yeah. And, I'm looking forward to Legion-specific stuff. Apparently, it's going to be Sons of Horus with plastic 30k Abaddon and Justaran Terminators first.
Whoa.
Who are, like, the meanest Terminators in the game, so...
Is that how they're going to slowly release out the Primarchs and stuff in plastic, you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't...
That would be flooding the market, I feel.
I think they'll get them out in plastic eventually, the
Right.
30k Primarchs, but yeah. When is a whole other story. Yes, Sons of Horus boring, I know. Yeah. Thousand Sons don't have enough stuff yet in this edition. They need more.
I don't know, you release Magnus, right? Like, yeah.
They
They were talking about doing 2 at a time, weren't they? During that original release, or am I crazy? Or the original, like,
2, like, journals?
reveal, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Maybe I was thinking about something else. Maybe I was thinking about, like, the Admech and Custodes one or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Do the Drop Site Massacre? No, they've done enough with the Drop Site Massacre. We can
I'm
stop
sick of
that
it.
for a minute.
I'm sick of that. I'm so sick of it.
I did like how they did Drop Site Massacre Part 1 as a journal, and they haven't done Part 2 yet. They just immediately went to, like, the Forges of Saturn.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. Like, other things happen, man. Like...
I think part of the reason they're doing that is because when they released the novels, they went over the Drop Site Massacre in a book.
Yeah, the Fulgrim one, right?
Yeah, it was like Fulgrim, and then it was done. And like every other, and then they like slowed the whole process down, right? So that's why they released the Istvan Drop Site Massacre like novel that just came out. It's apparently really good, and everything. Like they're trying to go back and revisit these like set piece battles that they just kind of skimmed over compared to the later stuff in the Heresy.
Yeah, like the one where like Kurz almost kills the lion.
Right. Yeah, it's a short story.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally a short story.
Right. I read that
What the
one.
hell happened there?
It was funny. Corswain wrecked Kurz, which is pretty funny. But after Kurz was strangling the lion to death.
Yeah, on a mound of like bodies, I think, right? Like it was. Like,
I don't even know. They were just on their own.
God, they talk about that on the Night Lords short story.
There was like 5 people on that planet. They landed and they're like,
Oh.
"We're gonna talk." And so then the lion and Kurz go off and talk on their own, and
Okay.
leave the other 4. It was 2 Night Lords and 2 Dark Angels, and then they're all like, "We're gonna duel honorably." And then I don't know. Corswain is standing off to the side, and then Kurz pops up and just stabs the other guy in the back when he was dueling the other guy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then
That's the way it goes.
and then Corswain runs and just goes and like shoves a sword into Kurz's back while Kurz is killing the lion. All right, you think food's here?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay,
Let me double check. Yep, dropped off.
sweet. All right, guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go eat. You guys get to hang out with Zen.
Yay. Enjoy. You got the one with gumbo. It's the only difference.
Okay. Is there like bread with it too?
Yeah, there's 2 pieces of bread. You take one, obviously. What up, guys? What's going on? What do we got here? Oh man, these are so gorgeous. Doing a hell of a job with these. How's your guys' Friday been? Happy Friday, everybody. Everybody having a good day so far? You get the chance to win these. You guys can win these. All you gotta do is just drop a message in chat. Just say hi. Tell us your Hey, what's up, T-Slayer? Oh, you in the... Hold on, I'll write you down. It's a Zen show. It is, Jaded Valkyrie. Are you on the list, T-Slayer? You are not. We're going to add you on here, T-Slayer. Welcome in. T-Slayer 3. You are entering into the giveaway for one of these 2 bad boys. These are epic scale Lucius pattern Warhound Titans. And they are going to 2 separate homes, so 2 lucky people will win them. Been in bed, sick, but I sound better than Wednesday night. That's good, that's good. Squirrel Loot. Are you on the list? You are, okay. Friday's Coffee Chill Vibes and TPD. It's been perfect. Same, actually. Unironically, same. I drank my coffee already, but yep. I used to do, when we were talking about coffee earlier, I used to do pour-overs from this one Japanese company. It's called UCC, and they do this brand called, or this line called Travel Cafe, and it's disposable individual servings of pour over. Is a cardboard sleeve that fits over your cup, and then there was like grounds trapped in a bag on the inside, and you would do your pour over through that, and then once it was all done, you would just take that whole thing and throw it out. Doing some Death Watch legs over here. That's sick. Utini, is that for 40k or Kill Team? But yeah, it was it was really cool. Kill Team, sick. Very nice. We got a couple Kill Team players in here. I know Raja plays every Wednesday. He plays Kill Team. He seems to be really enjoying this edition. It's cool, Jaded Valkyrie. You could find him on Amazon. It was 12 of them for $12 is what I used to pay. I don't know how much they are now with everything that's going on. But yeah, it was 12 for $12, and they were called the Travel Cafe because they were meant to be representative of the different areas of Japan. And there was a graph on the back of like acidity and bitterness and like whether or not it goes nice with milk, if you should just drink it black. It was cool. I liked it. I mean, I ended up getting like a gooseneck pour thing for it. Yeah, for sure. It's cool for the price. I'm also glad to hear you're doing better, Dunder Snuff. You sounded pretty miserable on Wednesday, so the fact that you allegedly sound better now is good. TPD is enjoying some Cajun food I got for us. Yeah, it was yeah. It was pretty crappy. Oh, it was almost gone yesterday. Sorry, I read that as Wednesday. Wow, I'm pulling a TPD. Yeah, that sucks. I'm glad to hear it's better now. Well, you were talking a lot on Wednesday anyway, you said. So yesterday was probably just more of the same. Closer to the book. I don't know what that means. Is that what is that phrasing? What is that referencing? Closer to the book. Oh, yup. That's why you're feeling better. Closer to Grandpa. I am trying to hook up a guy I play Magic with, to try to get him to run Riftbound at the place that I run Gundam at, because they're looking for somebody to just run Riftbound games, and he actually enjoys Riftbound. If you don't know what Riftbound is, it is a brand new trading card game made by the people who do Lorcana, but it's the IP that they're using is League of Legends. It comes out today, actually, Riftbound. So if you're interested, run, don't walk to your closest LGS and grab whatever you can. Because it is a new game, so I imagine it's going to be selling like hotcakes. I like League, but I don't play regular League. I only play ARAM, which is all random, all mid. It is a mode where you get a random champion, everyone gets a random champion, and there's only one lane, and it's like it's a lot less toxic because it's very casual. And I play TFT, which is their auto chess battler, is what I've been told. It's like is it a Dota ripoff or a World of War or a Warcraft 3 ripoff? I think. Either way, I play Teamfight Tactics and I play ARAM only. I don't play regular League. I don't want to be called slurs. But that being said, I went to a Learn to Play event for Riftbound, and I was like, wow, this game kind of stinks. This game's kind of poopy. Divorceable. That's crazy. You have a lot of rules. You bought Grey Knight Grandmaster Voldus yesterday. I'm going to look that mini up, T-Slayer. But that's sick. Are you starting a Grey Knight army, or you already have one? What is Voldus? Oh. Sick. Looks like it's a little bit of an older mini, but man, he looked cool. He got big gun, he got big hammer, he looked cool. I mess with him. He has a lot of detail on that, but he looks like he'd be fun to paint. Cool centerpiece mini. That's true. That's true. Culture. That's very true. You trying to start a Grey Knight army? Sick. What is their do they still have a starter kit? Or did they start? What is it called? Why am I an idiot? Is their combat patrol still good? Yeah, is it like a buy two type of deal? Yeah, they made it shittier, right? There's a Dread in there. What the? Nah, this is still a buy two, I think. I mean, you just run Castellan Crow with something else, right? Brotherhood Terminator is a strike squad and a Venerable Dreadnought, but you could make the strike squad something else, can't you? Yeah, Interceptor, Purifier, or Purgation squads, and you could do the Brotherhoods as Paladins. Nah, buy two, man. You get 2 Dreadnoughts out of it, which is sick. 2 Venerable Dreadnoughts. The only thing that stinks is like you're stuck with the Castellan Crow, but like you could just run him as like a Terminator captain or something, I guess, right? I don't know how their army works. We either become toxic or get really depressed. Yeah. I mean, I'm already there, so it's not that big of a deal. Man, I don't know, Cultured American. I'm just talking out my butt. I play a lot of Marvel. Like TPD and I both got into 10th pretty heavy. We were playing building list, and then we went to a yeah, but you also don't want. Do you want to run Dread Knights? You have the old one? Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's the one. The old one, I think, is the one that you definitely buy 2 of. Because you have Dread Knights and, yeah. 3 of them. Damn. Yeah. Because it was just generic. It was all generic shit. But yeah, TPD and I got into 10th. We played a bunch of our battle reports are actually on YouTube as well. Very, very trimmed down versions of them. And then yeah, we had we went to a Rogue Trader, which is like a 1-day event. Models look ridiculous, but they're great, yeah. I played against in 9th people that were running Grey Knights, and it was very annoying to play against them. But once we went to that Rogue Trader event, that 1-day event, we played, I think he played 3 matches in a day, 3 or 4 matches if needed. After that, him and I were just like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. It kind of stinks. 10th edition is not great. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to play this game. TPD got really into Horus Heresy, and I followed suit, mostly because he just like threatened to never allow me over his house again unless I started playing. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it the old college try. And yeah, Horus Heresy's fun. It's fun. It's a nice community too. It's not sweaty. People don't show up in jerseys, in ill-fitting jerseys. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we all know how much TPD is a mean-spirited, hateful person. It does, and it's gross, and I don't want to meta. I was meta chasing. There's a reason why I have 3,500 points of Imperial Fist for 40k, and a little over 2,000 for Horus Heresy, Steve. You build what you need for Horus Heresy, and you kind of don't really need much else. And you know, even going from 2nd to 3rd edition of Horus Heresy, I'm pretty much running the same army, so it's not really that big of a deal. For all the ADHD people here, ooh, let me jiggle some keys in front of you. There you go. Ooh. Happy Halloween! Yeah, there you go, Quishy. There you go. Horus Heresy, a more elegant game for a more civilized age. It's true. Let me look straight down the barrel of a bolter while you're telling me that, Moo Juice. Grimdark Future, that's the one-page rules variant. Is that correct, Ogre? You're a big OPR fan. Yeah, that's cool. I think yeah. I don't even think they're tentacles because it's like wisps from the bottom of the ghost, right? It's like I don't know. Took a 20-year break, and how things are done now versus third edition is crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's quite the break to be taking, though, right? Damn. Yeah, I heard Horus Heresy is closer to 5th edition. So you may want to talk to TPD when he gets back. I'll ask him because he knows. He played that. I think. Actually, no. I'm very, very certain. TPD also was playing one-page rules against his son. I believe a lot of his games against his son that he played was like that. Was it 7th? Is it? I don't know. You had kids? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't. Yeah. Grumpy Insight. It is. What's up? What do you mean by that, Steve? What do you mean you had kids? I'm playing in a 10th edition Crusade. It's not that bad, but it's not my favorite version. Yeah, but that's the other thing, right? Is like you're playing in a. Are they playing meta? That's the problem, Ogre. Is like if they're playing to a meta, that's what makes 10th edition so bad. Then that's awesome, and you're experiencing what the entirety of Horus Heresy has been for me. Who's in front of my house? That's Cultured. I was hoping that that's what he meant. You have kids, okay. Gotcha. Okay, Steve. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
What's happening?
Horus Heresy, what edition would you say it was closer to in 40k? Is it 7th or 5th?
So the original edition and the second edition were both like 7th edition 40k.
Okay.
The original one was actually compatible with 7th edition 40k. Like, you could play Heresy armies against 40k armies.
Okay.
That was fine. Third edition's like its own thing. It's still closer to like that 3rd through 7th edition, but yeah, it's definitely its own thing at this point.
Okay. Yeah, because Steve was saying he played 3rd edition and he had kids, so he was out of it for 20 years.
Yeah.
A couple T-Slayer entered in. I wrote his name down, and someone else. I forgot who it was. Might just be T-Slayer.
Okay.
I think Squirrel Root.
Grumpy Insight.
Oh, Grumpy Insight just came in.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, he took a break for 20 years. I get it.
How was the food?
I'm going to be real honest with you.
Oh, no.
It was great.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Did you like that a lot?
No, it was solid. Yeah. My only regret is they didn't give more food.
Yeah, it is. It's like
portion's a little small, but it's fine. Like I'm pretty full, so it's good.
Yeah. I always experience the same thing too.
Yeah.
The bread is fire.
The bread's really good. Yeah, it's so soft, and they put like.
It's like a spicy. It's like spicy garlic bread.
Yeah, it's like a Cajun butter that they put on it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Very good stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go eat.
Okay. I did. That's what I do when I eat during stream time. I eat really quick. Got your coffee, nice squishy. I'm gonna get myself a nice decaf iced coffee here after stream's over. Be really good. Yeah, Steve Davis, Heresy is a blast. So I have a ton of fun. I love painting Space Marines anyway. So like, that kind of is what it is. Who sums with the words Cajun? Yeah. Was eating some Cajun food for lunch. But no, it's a really enjoyable game. Okay. More of this. We're making it a little more like spotty here. You need to play some Heresy. Yes, you do. I have a game on Sunday, if everything goes according to plan. I think we're going to try to play 4,000 points, which will be the largest game I've played. I have 15,000 points in my army painted and ready to go, but I don't usually play larger games. I gotta convince my opponent to let me bring my Fellblade, though. I actually speak French, but you are Cajun. Oh, that's cool. There you go. Well, Columbus, Ohio has some Cajun restaurants, and they're pretty good. So there you go. We got this place open up called Bag O' Crab. It's good. Okay, nice. That sounds pretty wild. What a way to name your restaurant. All your firstborn stuff isn't playable anymore. Yeah, put it in Heresy, dude. It's all good in Heresy for the most part. Like, yeah, and even like the 40k firstborn stuff is that stuff. You know, it's like Mark 7 armor, right? Mark 7 armor is like a late Heresy armor, and you know it's not like that big of a stretch. I know people that play Heresy tend to be more of like, it's a weird cross between like Warhammer and historical gaming. So there are people that we call rivet counters in Heresy, but Mark 7 there is like justification even in lore of legions using Mark 7, because both the traitors and the loyalists used it, the Siege of Terra and stuff. Your family's from Columbus, Athens area? Nice. A friend from Athens who is in our Heresy group. But I'm a lot closer to Columbus, so... It is. It's 40k historical. Yeah. Yeah, it very much is. Sometimes you kind of get those crowds. Yeah, the Beakies are great. Yeah, the Mark 6s are fantastic. And those are appropriate, you know, for everybody. So... doing this like really rough here. We're gonna end up doing a little bit of like spotted kind of stippling texture here in a minute. We're gonna do some edge highlights. Who played since Rogue Trader days? I've seen every edition. Yeah. Yeah, I've played 30 or 40k since 3rd edition. I jumped in at the end of 3rd edition. The only edition I didn't really play, but I tried, was 8th edition. I really got out of the game with 8th edition. I really didn't like it. And the most I played was 5th edition. Okay. That color's looking good. We're getting Gryphonicus up in here. I are old. Yeah. Pick up the rolls, see what my Blood Angels look like. Yeah, Blood Angels are cool. Blood Angels are also an appropriate Mark 7 army. So the Solar Auxilia Steve Davis, I have a couple Solar Aux minis. I have about 50 or so Solar Aux minis between infantry and tanks and stuff. Solar Aux are really good. They have a really fun play style, which is some of the like weird things that they do. But yeah, they're really solid. And yeah, their army box is great. Their army box is definitely one you can buy a bunch. The combat force. Plasma coil should be magenta. See, the way I saw Forge World paint them was green. That's the way I saw the coils painted. So I don't know, Estrello. I don't know. Yeah, mine are Prospering Spire Guard. The just not blue, right? Just not blue plasma. But no, Blood Angels are great. Some of the rules with third edition, they kind of removed some things. Like deep striking used to be like really good and like a basis for how Blood Angels played. But deep strike is very much like an afterthought in this edition as far as strategy goes, at least right now from like the core rules. You only deep strike one unit a turn. So if you're looking to just, all deep strike on somebody, that's not going to happen. But jump pack units can be good. Sanguinius is pretty good. He's got some pretty good rules. I have not played with Primarchs yet this edition, so I'm trying to get a game using some big stuff because I want to make some YouTube content. And I want to talk from a place of actual experience, right? Army at the Death Company in third was fun. Oh yeah, I remember the 4th edition Blood Angels supplement, the like White Dwarf supplement, where you would roll a die for each squad before the battle started, and a portion of them would join the Death Company. So your Death Company was like a random size, which was great. I always thought that was really cool. My buddy played Blood Angels, and I was terrified of him. He always beat me, but still, it was that those kind of moments were always really cool. I do have a feeling I'm not going to finish these minis on stream, but I'll finish them this weekend. We'll and whoever wins these, get them out to you. 15 to 20 jump pad guys, nice. Okay, we're gonna get some more of this cool gray was the color I was using. This is what I was mixing into the pain gray. We're gonna use more of this. Big unit of jet bikes for my white scars. Now, Quishy, the cavalry rules are you gotta read carefully. I know there's like the stink about cavalry not capturing objectives, but in the Journal Tactica, the Forges of Saturn, there's a game type called Onslaught. And in the Onslaught mission types, which in my opinion are more fun and interesting than the core book missions, cavalry and automatons are able to capture objectives. So, 50. What? Are you quoting? Are you just quoting? What is that? I think you should leave. Is that what this is? Yeah, just do the Black Shields army and just be the most toxic player in Heresy. That's too much. Let's put just a little more of this in here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. The white scars rules are really good, even if you're not using a lot of bikes. Yeah, I don't see people figuring out or mentioning that the new Forges of Saturn book has they changed up who can capture objectives, because that book explicitly allows cavalry to capture objectives. So I should make a clickbait YouTube video. Okay. Yeah, getting that little like texture on there. Yeah, yeah, automatons capturing. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. I really like I've said before. I really like the Tactica, the Journal Tacticas, and I imagine next Friday they'll announce a new one, or hopefully two in the next couple coming. Bardiglio, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. You got your chance to win this, so. We'll do a little edge highlight on this blue, and then I think before we do that, I want to get the plasma. We're going to get started with some white on the little coils over the plasma. Okay. Got this nice texture. Now we're going to go through with pure cool gray here. Get up some of the edges here. How was it?
That was fantastic.
Good, good.
I actually ate like probably 2/3 of mine.
Nice.
I didn't finish it. I'll bring it home with me.
Okay.
It reheats nicely.
Yeah, just like a stew.
Yeah, pretty much.
One thing about resin minis is they tend to have much sharper corners than plastics, so a little more difficult to just straight up highlight, edge highlight. Finish up your heretic priest. Nice. Very nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Just a lot of food. A lot more than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm ready for a damn nap.
A werewolf. You finished a werewolf? Oh, cool. You post pictures of it? How do you feel about speed paints? Beginning painting, I'm using them to do the hard work. So the style of paint that speed paints are, like the contrast tint paints and everything, like they're cool. Speed paints themselves I really don't like. But I feel like Army Painter in general is very poor quality products. So I know people like them and that's fine, but I have given Army Painter so many good faith tries, and they just let me down every time. Like the speed paints, my biggest issue is the colors. I guess sometimes the colors are not what they advertise them to be, whether in their description or the name of the color or whatever else it could be. Like it just like you go to paint it, it's a completely different color, and not just like a different shade, like a completely different color. So yeah, I am not a big fan of Army Painter in general. I mean, they seem like a nice company, but stuff they make just isn't very good.
It also depends on what you're painting, right? Like I think a lot of their, in general, that type of paint lends itself better to heavily textured stuff, organic things.
Yeah.
Big flat surfaces, none of them look good.
Yeah, you can't paint Space Marines with speed paint and
No.
get them to look really good.
Nope.
Yeah. You have 3 Rubrics left to paint. Nice. How many Rubrics have you painted, Culture America? What do I use? If I'm going to use like contrast style paint, I have Games Workshop contrast. I do have some speed paints. I have the metallics. I think are really cool, like the Hoplite Gold, and there's a Broadsword Silver are pretty nice. They're just thinned metallics with like high pigment, but I don't use a lot of contrast anymore. I was for a while, and I just kind of don't. You painted 20 rubrics, nice.
I think you worded it best. Like it looks like it's painted with contrast.
Yeah.
Like you could kind of clock it from further away.
Which is, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine if you're fine with that, and that's okay. I just haven't used it. Contrast with some glaze medium works well for panels.
Mm.
Blood Angel's Red for Infinity Nomads. Yeah, Blood Angel's Red's a fun contrast color. Yeah, I have like 30 or 40 GW contrast paints. And I used to use them quite a bit. I still use them occasionally.
I use Flesh Tear's red a lot.
Yeah, Flesh Tear Red is great.
Yeah, but it's a dark red, heavy pigment contrast, right? It's gonna do well, almost regardless.
Yeah. Contrast speed paints through an airbrush. Yeah, through an airbrush they work well. Yeah. The squad painted for playing. I'm not going to win awards. Yeah, that's fine. You know, and if I would just say that if you're using Army Painter speed paints, just be ready for, you're gonna find colors. You're gonna be like, man, this color is perfect for this purpose, because they call it this and they describe it as this color, like Sand Golem, and they're like, oh yeah, it's a sandy, like khaki color, great. And then you get it and it's a bright orange, and it's that kind of stuff you got to be prepared for, because that's really frustrating when you buy something for like a purpose because it's a color that they describe and then it's not that. Yep.
He accidentally didn't put a space or whatever, so it flagged it as having a link.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Nightbot's a little stupid.
Yep. Don't insult Nightbot.
Nightbot knows what's stupid.
Nightbot is overcautious sometimes. Just here for all of our safety. That's funny that like links aren't banned,
It
but
might be
that
for-
one is like
Might view them as two separate channels, and I set up the Nightbot for Twitch, but I didn't touch the one for YouTube.
yeah. YouTube allows links.
Well, apparently not. Or no, I issued a warning. I wonder if it deleted his message over there. I hope not.
Yeah, I don't know. Just banned him. Just gone. You get one warning, and that was your warning. And you're also out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry about that. Night Lord will be our overlord soon, so be nice. It's gonna be some crappy...
Mid-Journey. Or one of the AIs.
Yeah, some stupid AI. Fat finger. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Understandable.
I type like a toddler, so I cannot judge other people's typing abilities or mistakes. So I'll go into someone's stream and try to chat. I sound like a complete moron. Consider me warned. Yeah. I think in a few minutes we get ready and do this giveaway, and I'll finish these minis this weekend and send them out.
They look awesome. You don't have a whole lot left to do you?
No, I don't. No, it's just these colors.
Oh, and then are you
Take
doing
it
the
forever.
plasmas?
I gotta do the plasma, and I'll do some weathering. I do bases,
Yeah, okay.
some different things like that.
Nothing crazy, just a little touch-up work.
Yeah. I don't need to touch these up, man. They're perfect. Just hazard stripes, banners, and the freehand shields. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, real quick.
Let me just put a quick hazard stripe on here.
One of my old coworkers put me on to that Cajun place. He said that there was a ton of them up in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Because his dad's up there, so he spends half his time up there, or he used to. And yeah, he's like, yeah, I love that place. It's really good. You should try it. I was like, okay. And I ordered it one time, and I was like, pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Get it again.
Yeah, it's good stuff. To try some crawfish at Touffet next.
Mm.
You have 2 Reavers for Limp. Yeah, yeah. Reavers are so cool looking. They're so expensive for that game though. Limp.
Legion Imperialis, something.
That's just Legions Imperialis. Yeah.
Oh.
They just call it Limp.
Autocorrect on his phone, probably.
No, that's what it's called. That's the acronym for Legions Imperialis.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, the big plastic Warhound's supposed to be coming in plastic, like within a year or so. That's the rumor, and it's like a legit Valrak rumor, not like a hey, I hope this is happening. So I think there's a pretty solid chance. They deploy the most Reavers out of any Legion. Oh, nice.
Oh, sick.
Man, they're expensive even for Imperialis. Those models are like $60. It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because you wanted to paint like a Warhound or a Warlord Titan, right? It was like $60.
No, it was a Reaver Titan. Yeah,
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was $60 for a Reaver.
Yeah. Disgusting.
The Warlords are like over 100.
That's crazy.
They're crazy expensive. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be more posable than the Forge World one. The plastics tend to be better in just about every way.
It'll be lighter too.
Yeah, lighter, significantly cheaper, probably less than half the price.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they'll put... No, I don't think they'll put all the options in one box. I bet they'll make multiple boxes. Like, hey, here's this one with this loadout. Here's this one with the other loadout. You know, like here's the Avenger bolt cannon and plasma blast gun on one, and then the big flamethrower and the laser destroyer on the other, or something. A Psy Warlord Titan, that'd be cool. Yeah,
That'd be
psychic
cool.
one. Okay, so let's start on the plasma here, and then
Draw.
yeah, we'll write some names down and do this drawing. I will say, if you do win the giveaway drawing, please message me on Discord if you can. And I'll just need details where to ship your miniature you're winning. And it might just take me a little bit of time. I'll finish these up and get out to the post office and everything. Especially if it's international, I gotta figure more things out to try to do that. So I don't want to incur any like unforeseen costs on people. I shipped one of these to somebody last year to Poland, and it took him like 3 months to actually get it, even though it was sitting in his local post office. And he ended up having to pay a ton of money to get it too, after filling out months worth of paperwork and all this stuff. Like it was wild. So if you live in Poland, just prepare to suffer. You have 2 Warhounds and 3 Reavers. Nice. Yeah, Reavers are my favorite Titans. Warlord Sinister upgrade kit for Titanicus. It's just out of stock. Oh, cool. Like a psychic Warlord kit. Didn't know they had an actual kit for that. I'm preparing to suffer. Oh no. Quishy, are you in Poland? I mean, Poland sounds pretty great, honestly, but your post office is built to make people suffer, apparently. So you're in Latvia. Okay. Maybe some similar things. I don't know if I've ever met someone from Latvia that I've known. What's a good food from Latvia?
Dumplings.
I'm sure it's dumplings, but what kind of dumplings?
Yeah.
Everybody has good dumplings.
Some sort of crepe.
A crepe thing, you think?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it's something with potatoes and cabbage.
Okay.
Probably pork. Cold goulash. Alright, that's wild.
Okay.
I made goulash on Monday. The pink soup. You know what? Did you tell me about that before? I feel like you've told me about the pink soup before. No, that was someone else telling me about it. Does it have cabbage in it? Is that what makes it pink? Or it's just like a lot of paprika or something? Type in Latvian food into Google, and I saw that pink soup was the first image. Nice. Told Zen you bought a Grey Knight Grandmaster Valdis. Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, he's working on
It's Beats. Beats, dude.
Beats?
Beats. That's the pink soup.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
He's starting a Grey Knight's army.
Alright. Let's start typing in names. Give me a few minutes. You ain't the painting son anymore. You the pink soup. What
does that mean? Yeah.
I don't. Sorry.
Is he going into the pink soup or?
Yeah. We're making the pink soup out of the
green sauce dish.
Beets and kefir. I've had kefir. I'm not a fan. It's too strong for me. You ever had kefir?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mix between like yogurt and milk. So it's like a fermented dairy that you drink.
I've never had it. I know what you're talking about. It's like a yogurt drink.
It's very like pungent.
Yeah, I like yogurt drinks though in general, so maybe I'd like that.
I got it for the probiotics.
Oh yeah, I do Yakult sometimes for probiotics.
You eat what?
Yakult. It's a Japanese yogurt drink that has probiotics in it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yakult. I don't know. It's good. It's pungent. It's very citrusy.
Yeah, yeah. Raptor.
Yeah, that's probably what makes it pink, though, right? That with the beads.
Squirrel loot. Let's see. Whoa. It's great. Okay, okay. I mean, it's obviously popular. I mean, it's in grocery stores that I go to. So.
Oh, it is vanilla lemon. Okay.
Yakult. Is it Yakult?
Dill? Dill and chopped up hard-boiled eggs. I bet that's incredible.
That's wild. Okay.
I bet that's really good.
I want to look this up after stream. I'm curious about this. Almost done here. Son of Dorn.
He came in and said hi, and he didn't say anything. He's probably lurking.
Might be.
He's got walls to protect.
That's not offensive because you're a you're an imperial.
Yeah,
fist.
I could say that.
Yeah, you could say that. Rose.
Gray peas with bacon bits, caramelized onions, and sour cream. Huh.
Gray peas?
Yeah, what are gray peas?
I don't know what gray peas are.
Got a little weird colored food over in Latvia.
Yeah. What is up with the
Gray peas and pink soup.
and pink soup? A little sketchy.
Eating like Willy Wonka over there, man.
Really fun. Makes you think of like was it like the Peter Pan or the what was the movie? The Robin Williams Peter Pan, like Hook,
Yeah.
where they all get in like they imagine their food and it's just like colorful food.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like like purple mashed potatoes and stuff, and they're just like throwing it at each other. Yeah. Is that Latvia? Were they just in Latvia the whole time?
Sounds like it.
I don't know, man. Anything with bacon bits, caramelized onions, and sour cream's got to be really good though. So
Yeah, that sounds incredible. Yeah.
all right, let's go ahead and spin this wheel here. We got our wheel. This is the wheel.
There it is.
So I'm going to spin it twice. All right. If you notice, there are some names with little asterisks beside them, and they have those are people who are members of the Patreon. So you guys get an additional entry in every time we do a giveaway. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spin this wheel. Whoever's name pops up, I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to spin it again, and each of those people will each win one of these Warhound Titans. I just ask that you guys message me on Discord or here on Twitch or I guess YouTube if you're the winner, so we can get in contact so I can actually find out where to send it. Because if I don't know where to send it, I can't send you the miniature. So Discord is the easiest place because I'm on Discord a lot, but any of the actual like the streaming service that you're on, you find me there. That also works. But we're gonna spin this.
Let's go, Raja.
Yeah, Raja's praising the wheel, so Raja knows what's up. But yeah, we'll spin the wheel and then we're gonna see who our first winner is. Here we go.
Oh, that hurts to look at. Oh my god.
No, minor seizures are okay.
Oh, son of.
Oh, Nils almost. Who's calling me? Someone's calling me right here. All right, Christina B.
Congratulations, Christina B.
I know who that is. Christina Blackfeather.
Oh,
Come
does
on
it
Twitch.
stand for Christina Boarlord Titan?
No, not Boarlord Titan. No,
Okay.
no.
That's crazy, Raja. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's why you gotta praise the wheel, guys. That's what that emote's for. All right. So Christina, congratulations. If you happen to be lurking, or no, I'll message you on Discord. I know she's in the Discord. So, all right, here's our second winner. Let's see who it is.
Winner number 2, look away if you're prone to seizures. Yo? No.
No, it's Ogre Kid.
Ogre.
All right, Ogre. Dang. Comes in for one stream a year and just wins a mini. There you go, man. I'll write your name down. Congrats. All right.
It's awesome.
Sweet. Well, congratulations, Christina and Ogre Forge Miniatures. You guys will get these, and please, if you can, send me a message on Discord if that's possible, and we'll get contact information and stuff, and I'll find a way to send this to you guys. If for some reason I don't hear anything from either of these two before like next week, we'll draw again. So
Draw again next Friday.
yeah, we'll just do it next Friday. We'll do like a leftover at the end of the year. I'll just save all the ones that people didn't send, and then we'll just do a big drawing at the end of the year. Yeah, just like 8 drawings because people don't contact me or something. But
Well, what happens if somebody contacts you in 2 weeks, in 2 months?
that's too bad. Come back at the end of the year. Yeah, they're just like catching up on old streams.
Yeah.
Like, what? I won that 6 months ago. Yeah. So, all right, sweet. I'm gonna be playing with this little happy gas.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you this on stream. Give me just a second. My son's like Christmas gifts.
Oh, sick.
I'm probably more excited about this than.
Yeah. That's usually the way it goes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Ustrello, for sure.
I was telling you he wanted like military books.
Yeah, I heard you talk about that. Okay.
Look at this. Look how big this book is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a giant book, but then it's just like non-stop
Whoa,
info.
okay.
Like a whole page on the M3 Stuart, and it's like a full art.
Yeah, it explains like the numbering and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's got all the stats.
Yeah, it held 174 rounds in its gun. You know, like it's important stuff. It's got interior photos.
This reminds me of that Gundam technical manual I have.
Yeah, so that you have memorized.
Yeah.
He does have it memorized, guys. Yep, and then we got one that's aircraft. So there's an aircraft book. My son wanted a book about military facts,
Okay.
and so I was like, okay, cool. So I looked up books about military facts, and it's like there's no book that's just like, hey, here's all the military facts, you know?
Yeah, like what would that entail, right? And like also like how would that be
Yeah.
for a kid?
So, yeah, and he has my mom found a coloring book for him, and it's like military like vehicles and stuff as a coloring book.
Okay.
And then on like one page it has like a blurb about the thing. So it even gets into like UGVs, like unmanned ground vehicles, and
Yeah.
like, you know, certain fighter jets and tanks and what's an IFV and all these things in this coloring book for kids. But so he told me he wanted a book about tanks and a book about planes. So
Sick, yeah.
that's what I got. And they're massive, and I'm going to read through these books before he gets them because it's like my kind of book. But with that, I think we're going to call stream there. So guys, thank you for coming to hang out. And yeah, go to the War Thunder forums and just get like the classified info on Soviet armor. I don't think anything's classified on those tanks anymore.
Oh yeah.
Whatever they have left has been scoured through, and like that's the scraps, the old T-55s that they're putting on the field. Anyway, Zen, thanks for coming to hang out, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and you guys have a great weekend. I should be on Sunday night. I don't think there's anything stopping me from being on Sunday night, so should be on Sunday night. And we paint more stuff. Maybe I'll finish these guys up. Maybe I'll be working on terrain. Maybe I'll be painting Empire of Man minis for Warhammer: The Old World. I don't know. We'll be doing something. But
Whatever you feel like.
yeah. But come chill Sunday night. All right, guys. I will see you all Sunday.
Have a good weekend.
All right. Bye. Hey, Ogre, you won. Send me a message on Discord.